on a moment.
And you should have a well. If it isn't us and the internet, me and the internet, here we are again having this conversation about everything and nothing. Welcome to the Run Dumb Podcast. This is the first time we're doing a live stream. We're testing it out, trying to find out the technical difficulties. There's probably nobody here, which is probably pretty good because this is definitely kind of like a test run, a prototype run. But if you find your way into chat, if you find your way on the channel, welcome. And hilarity will ensue soon when my co-host gets done doing technical checks. But so far, this podcast journey has been super fun. We've come a long way. Still got a long way to go. And any good criticism, feedback, we would love to hear it. Besides us, changing our sexual orientation or something like that. Maybe not the best, but we will listen. Having that said, crazy world out there. We need more commentators like us rum dumbers to put a smile on your face. It's a rough world out there. And I believe there's a link in the description below of whatever streaming platform you are listening to us to. And there will be t-shirts for you. Anti-AI t-shirts. So you can tell all your friends how cool and hip you are, that you're a Luddite. And
all right, I'm back.
Humanity. Hey, there he is. Thank God I was struggling out here, man.
Yeah, I don't know about the green app, but it looks like we're good to go on the important places.
Okay.
So that's lovely. Yeah. So this is our first live stream here.
Wow.
Our first live edition of the Rum Dumb Pod, fellas. Rum Dumb Live, as I'm dubbing it.
Just out of curiosity,
what's up?
Wherever, we're streaming to different platforms. If whatever platform is in the chat, will you know? Is it all the same chat to you as you read it, or is it different? Is it segregated?
No, I am aware of the different frequencies we're broadcasting on. Wouldn't say that we're on, other platforms. We're just on this one. I wouldn't acknowledge that. But let's just say hypothetically on these different frequencies that spirits are able to speak to us. Yes, I am able to commune with these spirits here.
Hell yeah.
That is a thing I can do.
Well, here we are. And it's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Eve.
Merry Christmas.
I wish we had maybe gifts we could give our viewers. That would be cool. Things we could send out. But we're broke motherfuckers. We're broke motherfuckers.
We're learning.
What's up?
Do you know, do we have a third person who can check and see if we're
I already checked that. That's why you're all alone, remember?
Okay, so we're good.
I already
Well,
dotted my P's and Q's.
Okay.
I figure we'll go ahead and get into this here.
Let's do it.
We have some allegations we need to get cleared up.
Oh shit!
We have some you remember that video we did about Nick Fuentes and Destiny?
Yeah.
Whenever we talk about Nick Fuentes, we just get the absolute highest IQ comments and people tuning in.
The Groypers. The Groypers are after us, which I don't necessarily dislike the Groypers, but they just come after us.
I feel like even Nick hates the Groypers. Have you ever seen clips of a show? He's always
Nick hates his followers, dude.
Even he hates the Groypers dog.
I think people. Okay, so just to clear up everything. Probably no one's listening right now, but we're recording and we'll put this on YouTube. Whenever you speak out about something or you don't like something, most people are they think so binomially, where if you hate that person, you disagree with everything they say. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't like Nick Fuentes, that must mean I'm pro-Zionist and love all the killing of innocent people in Gaza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like no, dude.
That's
Anyway, so there's more nuance in this conversation.
As we'll see here, that's definitely what's going on. Let me go ahead and put that up on screen there.
Holy shit!
Oh, do you see
got the live feed from Gaza? Oh shit!
No,
the bro's got the alpha.
No. Okay, there we go. Okay, so on this here, from a Dr. Schlotchen here, he says, You're such a effing degenerate Jew, addicted to degeneracy and always evaluating things you dislike against your own projecting degeneracy. Nick has been consistent for a decade. You woke up yesterday. It's also about Keynesian economics. We follow MMT, not Keynes anymore.
He's wrong.
Moron.
MMT is modern monetary theory, and that's a sort of modern theory on economics that everyone thinks they follow. No, it's not. He went to college, got a $50,000 degree, $50,000 degree that he can't use, and he's just got to talk shit.
That's this here, MMT. Well, so you you probably know more about this than I do. Are we in fact Jewish? Is that a thing?
If we will be if we need to be.
I was just wondering. I'm not big into genealogy or whatever, but I figured you might be. So
well, hey, I guess technically I'm circumcised, so.
Well, yeah, but
maybe I'm a
Jew. An American thing now. It kind of bled over into being American.
We're all secret Jews. We're all just on the bottom level of Judaism. We're just
maybe you, but I'm growing my shit back. You heard about people like stretch it?
Yeah,
like stretch their wiener skin out to read. Yeah, they stretch the skin that's there.
Only alphas
can reformulate it.
Only Chad Sigma Agarthans do that. They can grow their foreskin back after a Jew is swept in the night and
that's why
mother children.
Wolverine has to canonically be uncircumcised because it would just grow back. It would just grow back. So hey, I mean the facts are the facts.
That's what it is.
The facts are the facts. All right, we got another one here. You actually have a decent podcast. Just makes me realize how brutal the competition is. Hang in there. You have all the ingredients. I would add the Hispanic chick. Will help you with views. Merge the two podcasts and you will break out. You need eye candy, which you currently don't have. 2 things here.
What is he talking about? I'm the best looking motherfucker.
2 things here. First off, he called us both ugly, which I'm sure hits you harder than it hits me. And also, I was thinking about what Hispanic chick. We've never had a guest on the show.
He's talking about that. No, when you were
the Indian lady from the Random Guest Room Pod. Yeah.
Hey, I got no problem with putting her on. I got no problem. I've got no problem. I totally agree with him. I totally agree. I couldn't agree with him more.
Well, you couldn't even tell the difference between a Hispanic and an Indian lady. That's kind of messed up. Man.
Maybe it was kind of racist. Nah, but we won't hold it against him.
A little bit.
He thumbs up. He gave us a backhanded compliment. We appreciate it. That was probably the best comment we ever got.
Probably one of the more nice ones we got.
Well, thank you.
And here, this seemed like a nice comment. It was actually on the trucker video, but I think he's kind of saying that you got soft hands. I think he's in a way kind of calling you a little baby back bitch. I think that might be what
it's normal.
I think that might be what this guy's getting at here. It's the easiest 100K plus job I've ever had. Virtually zero stress. It does take a lot out of you, but way easier than the 20 years I was in the financial industry.
To each their own, man. Hey, I don't think I don't read into this as a backhanded compliment. He just wants to speak his mind. A lot of people love trucking, man. More power to him. Maybe he's with a good company. He like you have to have a certain mindset. And that gentleman, God bless him, he has got a great mindset. I respect him all the way.
Yeah, because you kind of said in the video that you felt you got a little shafted or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I didn't make 100K a year.
Yeah.
Fuck, if I made 100K a year, I might still be trucking. I didn't make that.
Good back in the day, But actually,
this guy probably. Sorry to interrupt you, but maybe he. I don't know. Like maybe he trucked and he, worked the ranks up, got a good job, But I didn't. I was nowhere near 100K. I mean, maybe 50K, But that's it, So congrats.
He's actually a YouTuber with 6K subs.
Whoa! Nice.
Guy out. He's actually like a legit YouTuber, dude.
Fuck yeah.
No hippie trucking and transportation, bro. Yeah, he's talking about his company Prime Inc. Is that like the Jake Paul energy drink? Does he drive for Jake Paul? I didn't say this.
Maybe. We got to talk about Jake Paul. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's an owner operator. Well, he's
working for Prime Inc., #1 issue. So no, that's a company he's working for.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
That's cool. Yeah, kudos to
And
this guy.
speaking of trucking, I was talking to our dad about it, and I was like, "You got to come on the show and talk about your trucking experiences, man." He's like, "No, I don't want to do that." Blah blah blah. And I got him talking about
There's a good reason. There's a good reason for that.
I got him talking about some other esoteric topic or whatever, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'll come on the show. And I was like, "Hey, you just gotta get you like a webcam. He's already got a mic. Like you can get.
Oh, dude, we can put him like, he just clicks on it and hooks it up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Do you have any? Did you have any thoughts about the Jake Paul fight? 'Cause I didn't watch it. But
I mean, I only saw clips of it. I'm glad it's kind of funny because Jake Paul lost his fight around the same time. What's his name lost the fight? Andrew Tate. And they're saying it's kind of like it's the fall of the manosphere. And it made me realize something about not really the manosphere and stuff, but when you're like, if your popularity sinks, or if you're like a cornerstone of a certain cultural movement for a while, and people stop to like you, or you just kind of fade away due to, like Andrew Tate being allegedly a rapist, or excuse me, a grapist, allegedly, and being accused constantly, like, people are starting to, and then having his that curriculum that he had, the top G curriculum, take my $5,000 course, you'll be a millionaire, and of course that was a scam. People just soured to him, and it wasn't him losing it's not because he lost the fight people started hating him. It's because people hated him already, and they just needed a reason to do so. You know what I mean? And that was enough reason to express.
People have been hating on him for like a long time, especially because he's just been fighting like old dudes and like. Anyway, so there's a lot of reasons, but now it's funny. He went from like fighting retired old dudes to fighting a dude his age and above his weight class and more experienced than him. This dude was bigger than he was. He outweighed him by, I think, a good bit. He was taught, so he fought this big dude who's still an active professional boxer and got his shit rocked immediately. Broke his fucking jaw, dog.
Jesus. Well, I mean, I don't, it's tough to get. It's tough. Fighting is difficult, right? I respect anyone that can get in the ring and put their ego on the line to fight. So I'm not like hating on him on that. Nothing like that. It was just like people were souring to his persona for a long time, and this fight was just the pinnacle of that. And then now it's like nobody cares, And Jake Paul, everybody hates Jake Paul. He's built himself. Or is it Jake Paul, or is it? Sorry.
Jake is the one that does boxing. Logan's the one that does pro wrestling.
So it was Jake Paul who got in the fight and got beat up.
Yep.
Dude, that dude's arc doesn't change. Everyone hates him constantly. He made $98 million fucking dollars, bro.
Yeah, it was big purse.
So who cares, right? So I'm sure Tate, I don't know how he made off, but I'm sure.
I don't know. But he got beat too. He guys got beat as well.
Yeah, but I think it looked like Tate got a little hit up, a little harder than Jake. But I don't know. What do I know? But anyway, they both got paid. They'll be fine. They'll go back to their mansions and collect their $1 million Pokemon cards and have sex with OnlyFans bitches. So go right off into the sunset.
Hey, don't hate the player, bro. Hate the game.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hate the player. But this picture, I saw it. Yeah, I showed you this. How do I open this in a new tab? Twitter's always fucking me up. Bro, I hate. Get on this shit, dude. Fix how Twitter works in browser. Please fix this shit. All right, but here we go. Let me show this on screen here.
Oh shit,
that's rough.
That's a hell of an album cover too.
That's rough. I don't think your jaw is supposed to go out that far to the left
or to any direction. Technically, it's his right, but
but it's my left. But anyway, that's rough.
Bam.
That
whoever made that was fucking great.
That photographer was cooking. And whoever did
whoever put the Pantera vulgar display vulgar display of power. I think that's not the name of the album. It's vulgar display of. No, it is. It is. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, that's the name of the album.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
bro. Here we are. We're live. I wonder if I can click on YouTube and see if I can find us.
I already did that.
I want to do it myself.
No, you don't trust me?
No, I just want to see it. There I am.
Hey, look, it's you.
It's me. And I'm seeing me, delayed. Wow.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm stream sniping myself.
Yeah, we got to start doing gaming streams, brother. Did you see Bill Clinton's statement?
Yeah, he wants
About the
everything
new Epstein
unredacted.
Well, let's take a look at it here. Let's do a little read through.
Let's do it.
Let's do a little read through. If y'all didn't know, a new batch of Epstein docs just got released. A big batch. Well, let me make sure, since we're live, there's nothing horrendous on screen that's gonna get us in trouble.
What an absolute debacle all this is.
An absolute boondoggle. Okay. Statement by Angel Urania, spokesman for former President Bill Clinton. The Epstein File Transparency Act imposes a clear legal duty on the United States Department of Justice to produce the full and complete record the public demands and deserves. However, what the Department of Justice has released so far and the manner in which it did so makes one thing clear. Someone or something is being protected. We do not know whom, what, or why, but we do know this. We need no such protection. Accordingly, we call on President Trump to direct Attorney General Bondi to immediately release any remaining materials referring to, mentioning, or containing a photograph of Bill Clinton. This includes, without limitation, any records that may exist and are subject to disclosure under the Act. Public Law 119-38, enacted November 19, 2025, including any grand jury transcripts, interview notes, photographs, and findings by a United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, as referenced under oath to Congress by President Trump's first-term Attorney General. Refusal to do so will confirm the widespread suspicion of the Department of Justice's actions to date are not about transparency, but about insinuation, using selective releases to imply wrongdoing about individuals who have already been repeatedly cleared by the very same Department of Justice over many years under presidents and attorneys general of both parties.
What do you think about this, Matt?
What do we think about that?
I'll tell you what I think, but you go first this time. I'm usually the one going first.
So what I basically think about that is either Bill didn't do nothing wrong, or it's kind of a thing of like, look, we're all going down. So if we're all going down if this gets out. The whole system is burning to the ground if this gets out. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to try to play these games where because that's the other thing is it seems like a lot of Republicans and conservatives think it upsets like liberals and modern leftists when Trump or when Bill Clinton gets shown doing something bad. And it's like, nobody gives a fuck about Bill. Nobody likes Bill Clinton right now. The lefties are not Bill Clinton fanboys. So if you go, oh, look, Bill Clinton was doing it. Like, they're burning I was born or when I was a little kid. I don't give a fuck if he's a pedo. Fuck him. So it's like, all right, if you're going to try to do this, release it all. Because you and Clinton and Trump both know a lot of shit's going to go down if everything comes out. So it's like, go ahead. Let's light this candle. Let it all out.
Hell yeah. And in a way, kind of piggyback on what you think. So this is just how I'm thinking about it. It's a way for the Clintons and maybe the Democrat Party, but mostly the Clintons to save face. It's almost like, let's say the Trump and the DOJ were playing their poker hand and say, we'll release the Epstein files. And they release a totally redacted, ridiculous mess, right? So this is a way that the Clintons and maybe somehow the left calls the bluff, and they're able to save face, even though they're on it. So Bill Clinton knows, Trump was there, and other predominant people on the Republican side were at the Epstein Island, right? So what he's doing, he's trying to call the bluff, knowing nothing's going to happen. But now if he makes this statement and he calls for it, he looks good when they don't. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's positioning. So that's how I'm saying. And Bill Clinton's old. He doesn't care. Yeah. But it's a way for him to position himself because it's like he's calling the bluff. He doesn't. The truth is Clinton doesn't. He's saying he wants it. unredacted version? He really doesn't. He just knows it's not going to happen.
Well, he's more like bluffing in a way that can't be called. It's kind of the opposite.
No, he's the one calling. Bill Clinton is the one calling bluff, the Trump's bluff, saying that he's going to release it. You see?
Well, I know, but I'm saying he is bluffing by saying there's nothing that makes him look bad in there because he knows they can't call it.
Yeah,
then they're all out.
Yeah, right. Good point.
Yeah,
good point.
It's the opposite of that old expression where it's like you can't call this bluff because you're there.
Yeah, you're fucked too.
Know? Yeah. That's what
I think you're right. I think that's what it is here. And he can't. I mean, when everyone's corrupted, it's like.
And then also, did you see there was a lot of redactions, which isn't surprising, but people just found, if you copy paste the document and paste it in a notepad, the redactions are gone.
What?
Yeah.
Weird.
So how redactions, the black bars over the text. I don't know if this is literally what happened, but it seems like they just did the highlighter function in the text editor with black. So if you just copy paste the text, it's still there. They did some equivalent to that where you can just copy paste the text and the redactions are gone.
Well, what did it say? If we just take someone's word for it, they could just make up anything they wanted to.
Well, no, I saw Mudahar do it. You know who Mudahar is? He's this tech bro. He's like an Indian tech bro, and he did it. Actually, let's just see if I can get into the documents. Or let me see if I can find it on Twitter. Here, fill up the dead air. Fill up the dead air while I do research.
I'm filling up the dead air. Let's take a look at Drudge Report. See what it has to say. Well, worst files released on Christmas Eve. That's the Epstein files. Trump grape claim. Files revealed 10 co-conspirators sought off by FBI after his arrest. Millions more docs found. Wow. So there's still more coming, allegedly. Pretty rough. You know what? We should check out the stock market and see what the stock market's up to. Stock market's about to break all-time highs. Interestingly enough. Bitcoin is still floundering around, but I still think there's going to be a sort of jubilee moment where everyone thinks that this time is different and AI is going to save us all and create food out of thin air for starving children around the world. And then that's when everyone's going to go broke. So that's my prediction in a nutshell. All right, let's see what Breitbart has to say. Trump takes calls from families tracking Santa. Okay, just more fluff stuff. Okay, anything about Venezuela? Trump revamps controversial H-1B outsourcing program. Ooh, Trump revamps controversial H-1B outsourcing program, scraps lottery for merit system. President Donald Trump revamp of H-1B white-collar outsourcing program has prompted cautious approval from advocates for American professionals and college graduates. It does not end H-1B visas, but it fundamentally reshapes who benefits from them. Okay. Employers and their lawyers are expected to file lawsuits against the new rules. Interesting.
Okay, I found a bunch of articles talking about it. Here's one from these guys. Let me put it.
Is he revamping, making sure the H-1B continues, or is he stopping it? I just don't.
Yeah, so here, a bunch of people have been talking about they literally just copy paste it. Here's a video. Copy. Paste. There it is.
What the?
And then the thing I was looking at on Mudahar's video, it was literally talking about, I'll pull that up as well, literally talking about the government knew that they were hiding a trafficking operation.
Of course.
Basically.
Absolutely.
Well, but you remember just a month ago, that dude, the Indian guy, he was like, nope, Epstein was just trafficking these girls to himself. No one else was involved. Well, it's like,
you're talking about our boy, Mr. Forehead.
The guy with the big eyes. Okay, I have to
is it Souza or Souza?
No, Kash Patel, the guy who runs the
Kash Patel.
So I saw the headline before this popped up. You have to pay to read the New York Times, but they said it in this article. Let me see if I refresh it, if it'll redacted material easy and then paywall. But it's there. That's another thing. People always wonder, how come the left is falling off, or more liberal views of things are falling off? It's because if you want to read these so-called mainstream news stuff, you got to pay a subscription. You ever had to pay to look at Alex Jones? You ever had to pay to look at our show? No. But you want to go read the New York Times? Guess what? Paywall. So there you go. That's part of the reason why y'all are losing the war, the info war, if you will.
That's right. Speaking on another note, did you know that Zelensky, Ukraine was supposed to have elections in May, and they're still under martial law, and Zelensky would have been probably voted out by now.
Damn.
Fun fact.
That is a fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. And his administration is so corrupt. One of his top advisors got whatever their FBI equivalent over there in Ukraine. Seized all their assets from in an office. That's how bad it is. The corruption's that bad. So I don't know. Fun fact. I was just looking at a picture of Zelensky. Figured I'd bring it up. Not that Putin is all that, greater, but it's just, who do you believe in anymore, man? The whole world's falling apart, man. Like there's nobody on the right. It seems like, it looks like Candace Owens is kind of coming on top.
Oh no,
really?
So I was watching.
Really?
I was watching Kino Casino. You know those guys.
What does he have to say?
So they're kick streamers, and they're always just fucking roasting the fuck out of people. And they were looking at the video she put up after she went to talk to Erica Kirk.
Right.
And apparently her commenters are just destroying her because she basically went over there. And now she's trying to backpedal the Mossad allegations and the conspiracy theory stuff. And so her fans are like, oh, my God, they got to you. They got to you, Candace. Do you really believe this? Because she's been saying, oh, this is all bullshit. We can't believe the official narrative, this, that, and the other. And now she's in lockstep with the official narrative because after she went and talked to him. Yeah.
Wow. Because I was watching some. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, continue.
Well, I just was watching a couple different sort of centralist guys on the right that were like, yeah, Candace is right again, and trying to about the Egyptian planes. And they talked about they're just bad mouthing the Erica Kirk, especially after the Nicki Minaj interview on TPU USA, and everyone's
like Candace is like, because she was always on the conspiracy shit. Now she's trying to backpedal it. So now her own the audience she's cultivated is like, oh, you're drinking the Kool-Aid now. And it's like, well, she's got to. She probably got talked to. Can we
find a recent video where she backpedals somewhere so we can kind of see it?
Yeah, I'll pull up. Actually, I'm gonna read this comment to you so you can respond to it while I look for it.
Because I want to.
I'm gonna pull up the Kino Casino clip because they did a great job. We'll talk about them. Okay.
All right.
On the Red app, Gabagool said, why does the bald one always care so much about Ukraine corruption? Putin literally poisoned the only guy who opposed him politically. Take that how you will.
Everyone, the rum-dum's right. Well, responding to that gentleman, like I said, I always try to preface this whenever I talk about Ukraine corruption, which was terrible. I mean, the CIA destroyed that regime and put that puppet government in, as it is now. It's just looking at the facts as they are, man. Doesn't mean I have to love Putin at all. Putin is Putin is no hero. Okay. So, but not talking about Ukraine corruption is being naive and not seeing the forest for the trees. That's all I have to say about that. Again, we have to try to bring more nuance to our worldview and our politics, and that's the problem. Like we've talked about this earlier, if I criticize Nick Fuentes, doesn't mean I'm a Zionist lover.
Yeah. And also, you're still allowed to swear. You just can't.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to curtail myself as much as I can because if I go off, I might just go off. So I'm trying to.
You're good. All right, let's react to these guys talking about Candace Owens here. I don't know what the original clip is, but
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear him?
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh. You can't hear my screen share?
No.
My screen share? Uh-oh.
I guess the rum durbers can't either.
Damn, you can't hear it. That's fucked. I don't know. I'm new to StreamYard. We'll have to work it. Anyway, I guess I'll have to give my own abbreviation of it.
Yeah, let's just
we'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out at some other date. Yeah. So basically, she went to talk to Erica Kirk, and then when she came back on the show, she literally started her podcast with like the stereotypical Jewish music or whatever, trying to like make fun of, oh, you got the call from Israel or whatever. And then she's like, no, I didn't get the call. I'm just now looking at the facts and whatnot. I've come to see light. And then her super chatters were the ones talking shit about her. Like, cause she's always saying, oh, you're blinking, you're looking off to the side, looking at a teleprompter. And now she's the one like trying to backtrack and do that. So anyway, she's fallen on her own sword with the audience she's cultivated.
I would like to really follow this, like as this unfolds, you know, because this is just kind of breaking. So
I guess we'll do that on our recorded episodes because I don't know how to get the audio of what I'm seeing to you. So
it's wild. It's like the right is just totally dysfunctional. Like it's like, what is going on, man? Like, and that's I guess that's the only reason why. I guess Trump is. I'm sure his polls are down due to the Epstein. And that's the only win that the left has is the Epstein. So they're just pushing it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's important. The Trump administration should have never boasted that, yeah, we're going to release all the Epstein files. Oh yeah. And it's like nothing. It's like, oh my God, this is such a fumble.
Yeah, anyway. It was an absolute boondoggle. I was like the whole thing. Like, yeah, the Epstein files are gonna come out, and then we'll see about Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
and it's like, motherfucker, you're missing the shit right in front of you. The motherfucker right there is not gonna release that shit, bro. It's like we're gonna see about Hillary. It's like, no, you ain't gonna see shit.
No one's gonna see shit because everyone's part of it.
It's like killing Caesar or whatever, where everybody stabbed him, or murder on the Orient Express or whatever. Oh, it was all of them. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You ever seen that movie? You don't know what I'm talking about? Well, anyway, it was like this mystery movie. It was a murder mystery on a train, and the great Poirot or whatever solves the murder, and it was everybody. They all killed him. So yeah, it's like,
I think I do know what you're talking. Yeah.
I think it was based on a book or whatever.
Hell yeah. Well, it's just like, it's almost like at this point, like Trump is just the last person standing. Now, my question to you is, Mac, if JD Vance, which is more than likely he's going to run either next election cycle or the next one, if Trump tries to do a third term, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, whatever. But
he was talking about
how does JD Vance distance himself from the Epstein files? Even though he's never was a part of it. I'm not saying he never, but he was still Trump's vice president. So I don't know. Maybe am I looking too deep into this, or
I don't really see why he needs to distance himself from it. I don't think he's been implicated at all.
Right. I don't know. I don't know why it's kind of like guilty by association, even though I don't think he ever was there or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that how has he escaped that sort of political or that sort of
because as far as I know, he hasn't been named in it. I mean, I guess he's still going to have a little bit of heat on him because he is the vice president of Trump, who is in the files. So I guess there's a little bit of stink there, a little bit of cross contamination there. But yeah, I don't think that's really high on his priority things, because if anything, that could go to benefit him in a political career. If like Trump gets, like, let's say the next thing comes out and Trump is just dead to rights, he really did diddle, right? If that happens, he has like the position to go on the attack and kind of be a Judas in a good way and take.
He's going to have to. He's going to have to.
That could happen.
He's going to have to. If that happens, he's going to have to, because I'm just thinking, who else?
What do you think about? We have someone help me out here from our audience on on an app. He said that JD Vance is a Peter Thiel puppet. What do you think about that? Do you know anything about
he's
Peter
not
Thiel?
Our rum-dum commentator is not wrong. This Trump administration has been totally influenced by our tech bros, our tech oligarchy, and he's right. But we're very on this show. We're very I wouldn't say anti-AI, but we definitely
I would say anti-AI. No clanker shirts right now.
That's right. We have no clanker shirts.
Check out the merch link. No clanker shirts available now.
Yeah. So I forgot what my train of thought is, but having that said, when it comes to AI, just human innovation entirely, like, how do you move forward? This is just a broad question, because I don't really, I would like to bring this question to you and the audience. How do you move forward with technology? Like, it's not going to be perfect, right? We're going to have to figure out what we need from it and what doesn't work for human society. I know that's a terrible, I don't know, that's why I'm asking the question, because it's kind of
my position is twofold, because should be and is be are two different things, right? So the way it should be, I think technological progression, I guess maybe everybody in the past has said this before, maybe not, but I mean, I think we're good.
We just stop. We're good.
I think we can just stop. I think we're good. Because anymore it's gonna get to Skynet type shit, where this is just gonna be controlling us. We're already to the point where I think we're good. I don't think weapons need to get any more powerful. I don't think bullshit distribution needs to get any more powerful. Or I think we're good. I think we're good. Now, what is going to happen is AI is inescapable. It's coming for us. So we just gotta face this brave new world and try to watch out for bullshit, because we're already at the point where it's indistinguishable. I mean, sometimes you'll catch people using old AI models and you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to seek it out, but we're at the point where it's indistinguishable. So we just gotta be more cognizant and thoughtful of the information we take in, because not only is it being bombarded at us at unprecedented levels, but bullshit is indecipherable from what used to be obvious fakery.
And it's even just on an informational level, people don't. How are we gonna like the classrooms? Just an example, the school system. With AI, are you going to have AI teachers, and then kids are going to use AI to do their homework?
Absolutely.
I hated school myself. I mean, I love learning, and learning is very important for everybody, but especially children. So all of a sudden, you're taking this human experience, this human ritual that we've sort of modern ritual of school, maybe public school system, and you can criticize public school system as you will. But having that said, it's at what point do we stop having human experiences? And it's just we're all living vicariously through a machine, and now an AI.
We're absolutely headed that way. Where I was, so that podcast I told you about? We watched a little bit of it while you're here, Creepcast.
Okay, yeah.
So they were reading this. It was actually pretty cool. It was this story called Mother Horse Eyes, where the way the story was told is this guy was posting snippets of it. I promise this will connect to what you asked me. Bear with me for a second. He was posting snippets of it in just random comment sections, these clips of this story, where it was about these crazy conspiracy theory ramblings type shit. And basically part of the future it described is most of the people are in these, I forget what they're called, but they're basically these pods where you can just connect to different simulations. And some of them are you're a star in an action movie or the star in a romance movie. Some of them are just straight up adult entertainment type things, just all day. So you're constantly getting these big dopamine hits of being an action star or a prawn star, or whatever the fuck you want to do. And sometimes when people would have to be taken out of the machines for health reasons or whatever, they would just be complete zombies staring off into space and touching themselves, because they're just so used to this constant dopamine drain into their body that when they get taken out of the machine, there's
we know people like that. They play Magic on Friday nights.
So that is the future. You're going to be in a pleasure pod with a never-ending stream of adult content and all the heightened shit just straight into your nervous system, full-on dopamine drip. That's the future.
When you say that, we get a certain degree of that now in the modern age. I mean, it's not, of course, it's not quite like that, but I mean, just look at just people in our modern age, it's and really this is the elite's way of killing us softly. It's a nice form of euthanasia. You know,
it's like people. I guess I think it was a communist thing saying religion is the opiate of the masses. Well, it's like AI and like bullshit entertainment is the opiate of the masses. And
absolutely,
our buddy just said Linda McMahon is the head of the Department of Education right now, and she doesn't even know what AI is. She's on video calling it A1 like the steak sauce.
No, my God.
I'm
what are we going to do about this A1, guys?
And yeah, I don't know how to share my audio with my co-host here, so I'm not going to be able to live fact check that and show him the video. But yeah, we'll probably look into that on our recorded episodes. We'll take his word for it for now. I could buy that.
I can buy that. I can buy.
We know who Linda McMahon is, right?
Sounds familiar.
She's related to the McMahons, like Vince McMahon, the guy from WWE.
Are you kidding me? What?
Yeah, and I guess her daughter. I can't think of her name, but she's married to Triple H. You know who that is? The wrestler who was in Blade 2 or 3 or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, she's there. And she took a tombstone from I think Kane hit her with the tombstone. I don't know, but yeah, she's taking a tombstone pile driver on WWE, the current Secretary of Education.
Wow, so she's kind of
she was on WWE. She was a character on there, and
maybe that's why like she lost those brain cells during the pile driver. Now she doesn't know.
She got piled.
So it's actually a man's fault. It's male.
It's actually all just a work. This is part of the WWE storyline. It's all just a work.
She's playing dumb, so she got you, bro. She's just playing dumb. She really knows what it means, and she's just like, oh,
yeah, A1.
Is this a brain chip? Oh, put the brain chip in. Ooh,
it's all a work, brother. Always has been. It's all a work.
Oh man,
it's all a work.
No clankers. No clankers.
Oh, speaking of wrestling, go ahead and check out the Rum Dum merch page, or our go ahead and check out the Rum Dum merch page on the Clock app.
The Clock app.
On the Clock app, go ahead and check out the merch page. I get it was kind of painful shooting it, but I got my brother to do a fucking chair shot on me. 2 chair shots, actually.
Yeah, a couple chair shots.
It was kind of rough filming that, but yeah, I got a couple chair shots on me.
Well, you told me to hit him, and I actually only hit him like about halfway, and then
that's what I'm saying. I couldn't actually get you to hit me hard, so I had to sit there and TikTok and speed up the clips where you hit me. I was like, "This motherfucker!" Because actually, what's funny is the only part that actually hurt was me rolling down the tile floor,
and then me throwing.
I was like, "This motherfucker."
We should watch it. Let's watch it real quick. Let's watch it just for.
Well, there's no audio. There's no audio.
Oh god.
And we can't reference. Yeah, no, we can't do it. We can't do it. Anyway.
First time, guys. We apologize. We're figuring this out.
First time streaming. We got some bugs to work out. But yeah, if you just hit me for real with the chair, we could have done it like once or twice, and I wouldn't have to roll on the tile. That's the part that actually hurt, was rolling on the tile multiple times, like 100 times, dropping to the tile. That was the only part that actually fucking hurt.
That shit was funny.
You know what? It's a padded chair.
Maybe you could play it on your phone. Maybe you could play it on your phone.
No, I can play it, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to share the audio later. This is our first time on StreamYard. We're figuring it out.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and asking us the tough questions.
Yeah. Thank you, Gabagool, for bouncing some ideas off us. We much appreciate it. Much appreciate it. Yeah, I can't pull up videos like we normally do because I don't know how to get the audio up.
Yeah,
but it's fine. We know what we're talking about. We know what we're talking about.
I'm kind of looking at
what are you looking at?
Breitbart. Looked at some InfoWars.
Yeah.
And this journalist guy goes to the Somali daycare in Minnesota that received $1.9 million. Yeah, let's talk about the Minnesota debacle. That's
I'm going to do a little technical support on my end, so I'm going to give you the floor. So you go ahead and do that, buddy.
$9 billion fraud in Minnesota. I didn't even spell Minnesota right. Okay, well.
Dead air.
Hey, I'm looking. Dead air. Okay, Minnesota's attorney general was widely mocked by conservatives on social media over this week for social media posting, touting his work to crack down on fraudsters. At the same time, a massive fraud scandal that could total up to $9 billion. And it has to do all with the Somali immigrant plan and how they just all those people stole money. Oh my God. It's so under Tim Waltz's watch. Dude, this guy needs to go to jail. Like, this is unreal. Like, ugh. So fucking gross, bro. Sorry, guys. Right now I can't read chat. He's the guy with all the chat.
I'm back.
Oh,
I'm back.
Ooh, thank God.
I'm back. Were you doing all right? How'd you do?
But terrible.
Were you floundering?
Okay.
What do you mean, kinda? I leave you in charge for like 30 seconds, and you're already telling me you're dying, bro.
I was dying, bro.
You're already telling me you're dying. I'm dying after 30 seconds.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
I can't believe
it wasn't too much of a train wreck. It was kind of a train wreck,
dog. I fucking trusted you, dog.
I fucked it up,
and you let me down. All right, let's see if I fixed our problem.
Okay.
Let's. Oh, well, now it's not. There we go. Okay, I think I fixed it. Let's see if we can watch this here. You hear it?
Yep. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Intelligence using ChatGPT and maybe. Oh. Are you tired of this AI slop taking over human society and taking away our jobs? Join the movement. Join the resistance. Buy a No Clankers t-shirt at the Rum Dum merch today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm on the way. What a tool. What a tool.
That was great. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're
we're working on it.
We're working on it. Actors, we're just,
working on it.
We're on our way.
We're getting there. We're trying to do it.
We're doing our rounds.
We're trying to do it.
We're trying to hang in there. Do we have any questions? Like
no, last thing was about Stephanie McMahon. No questions. No questions.
Well, maybe we could do some Reddit. Wow. We can look at some Reddit.
Oh, do some Reddit stories?
Stuff.
Okay, let me look up Reddit here. What do you want to do? Like psychoanalyzing people on Am I the Asshole? You want to do that?
Let's start with that. That sounds good. Just some lightweight.
Let me look here. Before I share it on the screen, I will
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas Eve, and we won't be streaming tomorrow, so Christmas as well. Merry Christmas and Christmas Eve. Let's see what sounds. Oh, we have some Christmas related ones. I cut my family off because they uninvited me from Christmas. Do we want to read that one?
Sure. A lot of people can relate to this. Yeah.
Let me go there. Okay. Yeah, it's a little weird doing the screen share on this. It's a little different than what I'm used to, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting the hang of it. I'm figuring it out.
There you go. I'm just glad we got the sound. What was wrong, by the way?
So apparently, the way I do it on when we normally do the show, we're just on Discord and I screen share. I guess their screen sharing works different than Discord. So I had it sharing the whole monitor input. And apparently when you do that, the sound doesn't work. So I have to share specifically the browser tab in Chrome.
Gotcha.
For you to get the sound. So that's all it was.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
Okay. So I cut off my family because they uninvited me from Christmas. AITA. So I, 20F, 20-year-old female writing this, and my husband, 21M, usually go to my grandmother's for Christmas Eve to see my mother and siblings as well as them every year. This year, however, I got a call from my grandmother saying that my sister refuses to come to her house I'll be there. Her house because I'll be there? I don't know. My sister, sometimes they have like a typo and it completely wrecks how you read it.
Yeah.
Like it completely does not work there. So I guess it's her house because I'll be there. I don't know. Let's press on.
Mm-hmm.
My sister, also this, I don't know why, but this shit trips me up when we have, because they don't want to say their names because they're family members. So it's my brother's sister's mother's grandmother's daughter's house is where we went. And then her roommate's cousin's nephew's aunt said, so I'm having a hard time here, but okay. So my sister, an 18-year-old female, was my maid of honor for my wedding. But 3 days before my wedding, she texted me saying that she wasn't coming, even though I already paid for her dress and everything.
Whoa.
When I asked her why, she responded with, I got sunburnt last month so bad, and I don't want it again. And plus, I don't even like the beach or wedding.
That's ridiculous.
She told me she never wanted to go. I was angry, of course. Who wouldn't be after being told this? But that was 6 months ago. I'm still irritated thinking about it, but I am willing to let bygones be bygones, especially for Christmas, because Christmas is about family and togetherness. However, she told my mother and grandmother that she was scared and not wanting to be around me because I was mad. What? I tried to explain to my grandmother that I am not angry about it anymore. It's not that big of a deal to me anymore. My grandmother then begins to ask me over and over if I'm okay, like I couldn't handle this information. The whole family acted like they were afraid I'd break, and I'm not sure why. But I haven't told them I'm cutting them off. I just did and blocked everyone. AITA. What do we think about this one? Our resident armchair psychologist. What do we think about this?
Well, you can look at it. You can take this two different ways, but both ways end up not being. She is not the asshole. So if we take her story for face value, that everything she says is true, right? Then her daughter, her younger sister, is somehow conspiring against her, and really giving this, and so she just has to stand up for herself and be like, okay, fine, just walk away and let the dust settle. Maybe not forever, of course, but just maybe, hey, what's going on here? Like, or she is actually crazy, and she actually is mad, and she's just trying to play it off like she isn't mad.
It's like there's some kind of story where it's like, oh, if there is no asshole in the friend group, it's you. Yeah. And so when I hear stories where everybody else is the bad guy, it's like, I mean, that could be, but not likely.
Because the events in the story could have happened, but maybe she was really mad, and maybe her family knows that she gets really upset. And you see what I'm saying?
Because I'd be mad if my someone who's supposed to be at my wedding or whatever the fuck said, I can't be there, I'm sunburned. I'd be fucking pissed off.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. That's a terrible excuse.
Especially if the sunburn was a month ago. Now, if she actively, because some sunburns get bad where they're like 2nd-degree burns. So if you're still in the, me too. So if you're still actively in the middle of that and the wedding was tomorrow, I could see that. But it was like a month ago or something.
Yeah,
it was a month old.
That's stupid, dude.
Yeah.
So someone could have held an umbrella for her. The whole thing's dumb.
Yeah.
So I really think that either way, even though let's say that that the lady was angry, and then like the family did have a good justified reason to like try to placate to her, but like, are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you're okay? And she still needs to separate herself because she needs to check herself. If that makes any sense. So either way, she just needs to. Not forever. I'm not saying forever. You never disavow your family.
She needs some distance either way. If she's crazy or if she's not crazy.
Yeah.
Either way, this is a rough situation. Either way. Do we want to all right, how about that? We have a couple here. So am I the asshole for not taking my husband's son's wife in? Or do we want to do, am I the asshole for not letting my mother disrespect my wife? What do we think?
Ooh, let's do the mother disrespect the wife.
Somebody knew you'd
think that's juicy.
This got some juice on it.
This
got some juice on it. Oh, let me make sure. Let me make sure I don't accidentally screen share pictures of my wiener or nothing. Let me make sure we're on the right.
Oh, yeah, that would be terrible.
That would be terrible. We would instantly get banned. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for not letting my mother disrespect my wife? Okay. Into the story. So my mother and wife don't get along. Shocker. Like they're the first in-laws in history to hate each other's guts, right? Anyway, for context, we got married overseas, just us, no one else from our lives around. My darling mother took that as a personal slight against her. And last year at Christmas, threw the toys out of the cot, so to speak. I've never heard that expression in my life.
Yeah, me neither. Weird.
And started running her mouth about my wife. So she spilled the beans, I guess. Needless to say, I let her I let her have it, and we haven't spoken since. Fast forward to this year. My nan has asked me to smooth things over with my mum. Oh, they're British.
My
As
mum.
a favor to her. My mum.
My nan and my mum.
My nan and
My nan, my mum.
So, agreeing it's time everyone moved on, I called. Well, the first words out of her mouth were, I've done nothing wrong and accept zero blame for any of this. Followed by I'm guessing you meant tirade of abuse and slander toward my wife. Needless to say, I didn't stand for it, and I let my feelings be known. It didn't go down well. Here's the thing, though. What kind of husband would I be if I didn't stand by my wife? I don't hate me mum. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I love her dearly, and she's never shown this toxic side of her before. My whole life, I've known her to be a very caring, warm person to everyone, not just the family. But my wife seems to bring out the worst in her. And the fact she refuses to accept that she's played any part in this little feud has me absolutely perplexed. Edit for clarity, as some people struggle to read details. We got married on our own, literally handed paperwork in and went off on our honeymoon. Nothing romantic, no party, boring to most people. No friends, no family, nothing. Didn't even pick our rings up for another 2 weeks as they were being custom made. Just boring old paperwork. No one missed out because there was nothing to miss out on. Thoughts?
Yeah, he's doing the right thing, even in a difficult situation. Mom is, mom's. I would be interested in knowing if this is his first marriage, because if it is his first marriage, maybe there's a weird Oedipus complex going on. Not that I'm not saying that this man ever, there's always this weird, a possessive mother is what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
Like an over possessive mother, even though I don't know how old this gentleman is. But it almost doesn't, if you have an over possessive mother, it almost doesn't matter. So, these are some details that could be ironed out, but it's obvious that she is taking things way too personally. And he's tried to explain that to her. And so it's on her. She needs to smooth things out with him. Yeah. He seems like he still loves her. He's not angry. Like, she's the one with the issue. So
and especially it seems like they're a couple who, because some couples, the ritual of the actual marriage event is like a big deal. They want all the flowers and cameramen, all this. And some people, it's either a more legal thing, like they're trying to buy a house, so they want to have kids. Or maybe, I don't know what their monetary situation is like. So they don't want a big ceremony. They get the paperwork done. So, okay, we're married. And then they go have fun on the honeymoon, right? Which sounds like what they did. They just wanted to, basically they legally got married and then had a vacation instead of having a big ceremony or whatever. Yeah. So maybe the mom is jaded about that. Maybe to her, the big ceremony is a big deal for her and she's upset about that. Yeah. Maybe the wife was manipulating him into, whatever insecurity she's projecting on the wife.
Yeah, right.
So that's what I think is probably going on, to where this couple has different priorities than their family or his family does, and that might be causing some tension there.
I think you summed it up pretty well, man. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think if you get married? Are you a big event guy, or would you just be going to the courthouse?
It all depends. I honestly don't think that's ever going to happen for me. I really don't. And I don't mean that in the word like, oh, woe is me. Even when I was younger, I was thinking, why would I want the government involved in my love life?
Well, I think if you're planning on having kids, it's important. I think that's
yeah. I mean, but
if you want to buy a house together, it's yeah.
But I'm just
from what I've heard from grown people, it's a bad idea to. I mean, I think everybody knows it's a bad idea to have kids with someone you're not married to, and buying a house is not really a good plan if you're not married. Because if they just leave you, there's nothing legally holding them to the house or anything. So now you're just stuck with the bill. If they decide to leave you, because you're just boyfriend and girlfriend at that point, so you can just walk out and there's nothing you can do about it.
I don't know, man. The most as how many the divorce rate in this day and age. If I owned my own home and I had a significant other and we had a kid, the way I see it, I still hold all the cards if it's my house, and if she fucks up, you know, she could hit the fucking road and I'll keep the kid, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, you like the way it goes for most people, men get married to the woman, a couple years goes by. I know this because I seen it all my life and I just seen it recently. A couple years go by, the woman just gets bored. She's just bored.
Yeah.
Because she can fuck any, you know, she's got all these sexual options that she has. You know what I'm saying? They just get bored. It could be with the super good dude, good looking guy. You know, it doesn't matter. They're brainwashed, dude. 50 Shades of Gray every day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. They're just, the world tells them they're like, it tells everyone, not just women, but it tells everyone you're missing out on sex. You're missing out on all this great sex because you're married. You know, that's the consumer culture. That's the constant bombardment of, you know, commercials and like Hollywood and shit. It's just constant, dude. So of course we're all brainwashed and we just, you know, want to fuck each other's wives.
We're not far away from the pleasure tubes getting plugged into the simulation, bro.
That's right.
You know,
the point I'm trying to make, the divorce rate's really high for whatever fucking reason, right? And you know, there's just then she gets half your shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and she gets the kid. You have no say so. More than likely, family courts, we all know they're.
So you gotta get a prenup. Well, you gotta get a prenup.
Prenups are, but see, that's another thing too. If I get it to a point where I have to get a prenup, I don't want to get married.
Yeah,
that's my point. It's like, dude, no, like prenups are. I agree that prenups are just gross because you either trust the person or you don't. Yeah. You know what I mean? But
I mean, that's the thing with any like romantic relationship that falls apart. There was a point in time which you didn't think so. You didn't think that was going to happen.
Exactly.
Right?
So, but my thing is, if that's the case, I'll just never get married.
Yeah.
This day and age is fucked. It just is what it is. So I just say it's a battle I can't win, and
he's giving up. He's black-pilled.
I'm black-pilled, bro.
Flux Liner is black-pilled. I've got another one lined up. Now this one, this one's some brotherly drama.
Oh,
this is a brother. Which I'm saying, if we get into the live stream space, okay, we get into the streamer, we get into the influencer space. We gotta come up with some storylines, bro. We need some drama. We need some drama, brother. We gotta cook up some storylines, okay? We gotta come up with some works, okay? Okay. You gotta cook up some shit. We gotta cook up some shit. All right. We gotta cook up some shit. All right. Let me share this next story with you.
Okay.
You see it?
Yep.
Okay. Am I the asshole for not wanting to spend Christmas with my brother?
Hey,
even though it may be my dad's last Christmas. We got some big drama here.
Weird.
So
dad and brother?
Am I the asshole for not wanting to spend Christmas with my brother, even though it might be my dad's last Christmas?
This is interesting.
So I'm guessing the other brother lives with dad.
Or your dad is your brother.
Yeah, it might be some.
You said it was drama, so like, what the fuck?
Let's get into it. Okay, so the guy writing this starts off with, my dad is terminally ill. Okay, so lock that in. Dad's terminally ill. I've been living with my parents for the past year to help support them through this, emotionally and practically. It's been an incredibly hard year, and my mental health is honestly in the gutter, even though I'm on medication and trying my best to cope.
That's always the worst.
My brother lives in Australia and has come back 4 times this year. Every year at Christmas time, he is mean to me. I generally stay quiet and keep out of his way, but he still makes rude or hurtful comments. Last year, he invited everyone in the family to Christmas except me, causing a huge family argument.
Yeah.
Today, there was an incident where the neighbor's dog barked at me, and I said something like, I can't believe the dog barked at me in my own house. My brother immediately said, this isn't your house. You don't pay rent. For context, I don't pay formal rent, but I do contribute to household bills and expenses, and I'm only on a part-time income. I'm not freeloading. I'm here because my dad is dying and my parents need support. I'm completely broke down. I burst into tears and couldn't stop crying. It just felt like the final straw after such a brutal year. I told everyone I wouldn't be here tomorrow, Christmas Day. My mom said this might be my dad's last Christmas. I said, I understand that, but I'm also allowed to have feelings, and I don't think I should have to sit there and accept mean comments just to keep the peace. My brother insists he's not mean, but even my daughter said he was being rude. I'm exhausted, grieving, and emotionally raw, and I don't feel like I can be around him without falling apart. So, am I the asshole for choosing not to be around my brother and going out on Christmas Day, even though it may be my dad's last Christmas?
You want to know the truth?
No, I want you to lie to me. Yes. What do you think about it?
He is the asshole. He needs to go be with his father for his last Christmas and stand up to his fucking brother.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to be, a fucking man, and stand up to his brother. He needs to be there for he needs to set him aside and be like, look, I'm here for dad. You know what I mean? Fuck you. You can say everything you want to about me. You know what I'm saying? Because now his daughter's involved, and how is his daughter going to respect her dad if he just keeps like, oh, I want to run. My brother makes me cry. My brother makes me cry. Like, what? No, bro.
Yeah.
No, you got to grow some balls, man.
Yeah.
You got to step. You need to, honestly, you and your brother need to go have it out somewhere, get a couple blows in, and be done with it. Yeah, I'm not. That's just
because you should make your dad suffer by potentially not seeing you for his last Christmas because your brother's being an asshole,
right?
Or whatever.
You got to stand up for yourself, and for your dad, because it sounds like your family wants you to be there too, but your brother and no one can stand up to your brother but you.
Yeah,
or this. So
that's what it seems like.
Yeah, you're the asshole, not because you're an asshole because you can't stick up for yourself.
Yeah, because like I said, you shouldn't make your dad miss out on having this potentially last holiday with you because you can't get along with your brother. Like, I don't think there's really any other way to see that. I mean, his brother is also being an asshole trying to do this shit, but it's like, you have to. You can't let him dictate your life and be like, oh, my feelings are too hurt to see my dad.
Even if he's right. You know, he's probably crying a little bit because whatever he says, he kind of thinks it's true a little bit. So he has to forgive himself, forgive his brother, and then stand up to his brother.
Yeah.
So there's some change has to happen.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right about that.
And get off the meds. Get off the fucking meds, man. That shit never ends good.
I would never say to get off your meds. I stand by the medical establishment. I would never give out medical advice on a live.
Yeah, if you cold turkey some of those antidepressant meds, you could die. So maybe
absolutely stay on any medications Big Pharma has prescribed to you. Do not under any circumstances get off of them. Don't do that. That'll be my professional advice. This seems a little more in your wheelhouse. It seems like we have a female to talk about.
Oh yeah,
this would be in your wheelhouse right here.
Yeah, because
you're a female expert.
At one, I masquerade as one on the weekend.
Am I the asshole for not liking the flowers my boyfriend got me? Ooh. Today is my birthday, F29. My M26 boyfriend brought me flowers from work at 7 p.m. and I was disappointed. We've been dating for 10 months now, but when we started talking in January, he had asked me what my favorite flowers were. Peonies. They are in season right now, and I've been telling him for a couple weeks now that I wanted them, dropping hints and straight up saying, should I buy myself flowers? Because I want them so bad. I'll just buy them myself. We both work at a grocery store that sells flowers, and he is a manager there. He worked 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., so when he went to buy the flowers, there apparently wasn't much of a selection. He came home with $3 per 12 bunch of yellow carnations, 6 stems. One was broken. I told him how I felt about the flowers because it was not what I was expecting, and he says that I'm ungrateful. My point is that he could have had the produce manager order the flowers for him to make sure he would be able to buy them for me. Am I the asshole? What do we think about this, Durman?
Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
So
fuck, he said, "Fuck that bitch."
I would have fucking stuck those fucking flowers so far up her ass and licked her fucking pussy while I did it.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Happy birthday. No. Whenever it comes to these sort of tit for tat, you didn't put the dishes in the dishwasher like I asked you to.
Put the flowers in the bag, Wagey.
Flowers, and it's just all this kind of stuff. There's so much more going on underneath. This is all just there's subtext and there's more power dynamics going on underneath the flowers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so this is the
a grateful woman wouldn't have mind. She'd have been like, "Yeah, sweet, I understand, but thank you." She would have just accepted and been okay with it. So there must be other places in the relationship where he's not paying attention to her, and this is just this is just a surface issue.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And there's so much stuff going on under the surface, and these flowers are just a representation of what's going on underneath. So, having that said, there's more. This is only the tip of the iceberg, and it's just normal. This is normal power dynamic struggle and between men and women these days. Every little fucking thing has to be correct. I don't like if she's just very like I'm not a particular person. Like if I asked for something, let's say I asked, like it's my birthday and I asked for like I love chocolate.
Oh yeah.
And my girlfriend doesn't give me my favorite chocolate, but she gives me some kind of other chocolate. You think I'm gonna fucking say something?
No. Because no normal person would be like, oh, well, this isn't my favorite brand. This isn't no normal person would do that shit.
And that so I'm thinking this is just a bitch. She's just a fucking bitch.
I mean, I don't see any other way how it could be. I mean, this has got to be like you said, the culmination of weird off-screen shit that's going on. And she's just not normal behavior.
If you always use that as your default, more than likely you're right.
All right, we got another one here. I think you're gonna rage here.
Do we have any watchers right now? Do we have any?
We got a couple.
Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas, gang. Thank you for coming in.
Throw us some comments.
Throw some questions too. Yeah, man. We'll read them. We'll read them, man.
We had. I don't know. I can't see who's watching, but
bring on the ball jokes. I get them all the time. Bring them on. Bring on the ball.
If you're still here, Gabagool. Go ahead and send us another one. That was a guy that said stuff about Peter Thiel and.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we were going on more of a political thing, so.
Yeah, but now we're in the we're pretty deep in this episode.
Is it possible if we just start playing some Arc Raiders? You can play some Arc Raiders, and I can watch you.
God.
I wouldn't say. I'm just asking. Can you stream your?
Well, I think if we're gonna do a game stream, I would want to do it through the Purple app and use OBS instead of this. I think it would be smoother. But yeah, I'm down to do some game streaming. Yeah, I think it would be better than this because it's going through the web. Yeah, I would just because on that I can just do myself through this. But now since we're, Okay. All
right.
I got another juicy one here for you.
Oh, God,
Am I the asshole for being enraged that my husband is currently infertile? Ooh, this is gonna be a good one here. If at any point you want me to stop, just go ahead and tell me if you want to go ahead and interject because I feel like you're gonna have some thoughts on this here.
It might not be where you think it's going to go, but go ahead.
We'll find out, won't we? That's the joy of doing a live stream. You never know what's going to happen next.
Hey, we can't redact it. We can't redact what can't be redacted.
We don't have a dump button. So it's not like live TV.
We didn't appoint our DOJ head of DOJ to redact our files for us.
Well, hey, eventually, if we're gonna keep live streaming, we do need to get a dump button set up. But for right now, we just got to be careful.
What is a dump button?
So you know how like every once in a while, like on live TV, the screen will just go black and silent for a second. So most like live TV places, they have a dump button. Like the past, whatever the delay is, the past 15 seconds will be gone. It's like I see it a lot, and because I watch wrestling, so if I'm watching like a live event, like a pay-per-view, or someone's titty pops out, or someone says a word you're not allowed to say on cable, they have a dump button so they don't get the fine or whatever. So Ethan Klein has that on the H3 podcast. They have the button because sometimes he would say stuff that would get him in trouble. So they would button it real, they have a button. But anyway, let's get here. So the person writing this, 30 years old female, husband, 36-year-old male, has body built for 15 plus years and has an unreal physique. We got together at 21 and 27. Being young, I was naive and believed him when he said he was natural. I only asked because my male acquaintances regularly asked me. Over the years, this morphed into, I'm natural now, but I used to take T years ago. Testosterone, for anybody that doesn't know. I distinctly remember telling him I am massively against drugs, and if he ever went back on it and it affected us having a baby, then I would never forgive him. Cut forward to last December. I was cleaning our apartment and found testosterone. He's somewhat of a hoarder, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't an old one that had been accidentally moved in. So I hid it in my sock drawer. Within 48 hours, he confronted me, angry that I'd took it. Okay, so it wasn't an old one. It was a current one. Clearly, he had been taking it. I gave him an ultimatum. Me or testosterone? We were set to get married in the summer. He promised he wouldn't take it again. He promised my parents, too. So things settled down. We married, and we have been uber keen on having kids ASAP. Him slightly more so than even me. So we've been trying. It's been a while with no pregnancy, so we took some fertility tests. We just had results today. Mine came back good. His showed up as no sperm whatsoever. The doctor asked him if he takes testosterone, and my husband replied 12 months ago. The doctor said he'd expect sperm to recover in 3 to 4 months, which means we need to take a load, more tests to figure out why there's no sperm. My first reaction was to comfort him. But when he heard 3 to 4 months, my husband seemed less deflated than he had been when he first heard the results. So after we said goodbye to the doctor, I asked my husband, was 12 months really the last time you took T? After some back and forth, he admitted he last took it 2 weeks ago. I am fuming. He lied to me. He's been wasting my time. He risked our future child's health. He risked his own health. He risked our future. But he's mad at me for not being supportive, and he thinks I'm being completely unreasonable in my reaction. He thinks I should be focused on resolving the issue rather than the why. That I married him knowing his history, so I should be okay with it. He's making me doubt myself. So, people of Reddit, am I the asshole?
She is not the asshole, dude. If this story is true and how she says it, they've talked about it before they got married. He promised her and her family. He made that promise. It wasn't like, and no, so his rebuttal and saying, "Oh, you should have known that I was lying to you." You should have known I was lying to you. You know my past. Like, no, dude, that's not a fucking excuse.
No,
you're that. If this is, how the story was, he's not the asshole. But I will say this:
you're saying he is the asshole.
No, I'm sorry. She is not the asshole. But he's young. If he doesn't, dude, when you're that young, you don't need tea, bro. There is so many.
You don't need it, but he's trying to get unnaturally jacked.
Yeah, but it's like, dude, like all these young men, it leads into these, dude, the standards for men, body standards for men are way fucking high. Like they're insane. A lot of people don't want to talk about that, but they're crazy, and it's so bad that so many young kids are taking on that. Young men are taking on that, and then you see these guys not even out of high school taking T and taking Tren. Yeah. And it's like, dude, you don't need that shit, dude.
Yeah,
and it fucks with them. It fucks with their sperm count.
Yeah, because your body stops producing the testosterone on its own.
Yeah,
because you're taking extra.
It's unreal, man, and it's all because of these. Again, we'll go back to consumer culture and how much people are looks maxing. People are, like they're so like. But again, that's the women too are pretty like. Oh, I want the guy. You have to be 6 foot tall, and you have to, be this and be that and have an amazing physique. I'm not saying that she was one of these kind of people. Of course, she didn't marry an ugly guy, but the part about it is he made a promise to her and his family. He's been lying the whole time. But the good news is if he's able to just apologize and get off the tee, which he doesn't need, he'll be able. His sperm should be able to recover, just like the doctor said. But he lied when he talked to the doctor. The doctor's like, yeah, it would recover in 3 or 4 months. Yeah, it will. But he's not. So he's got an issue with his insecurity about his physical appearance, which the guys, like she said, the guy's probably godlike shape,
probably jacked as shit. Yeah.
But the strange thing about it is a lot of gym guys who do take that kind of stuff, they're constantly insecure about themselves. Body dysmorphia is real. And it's just like they're never happy. It's like those people that are addicted to like plastic surgeries and their faces all fucked up and shit.
Yeah, they're like cheeks are up like this and their lips.
Yeah, and they look like cartoon characters, but to them, they're like, oh, like it's similar. It's very similar. So there's some issues with that. He needs to get over his body dysmorphia. He needs to come clean, or he might lose a good woman. So.
Yeah, he might lose her. Yeah, because he's worried about getting yoked to shit. Trying to get yoked, bro.
I'm trying to get yoked too, baby. But no.
Yeah, but if you're like, I already skipped past him. He's like, what, 30? He doesn't need to be taking tea.
No,
he's taking tea at 30.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, we got another juicy one here. But let's get into this shit here. We got another.
How long are we gonna go?
We'll just go until we can't go, man. We'll just go, man. We'll just go. Yeah, we'll just go. You can't live stream for 30 minutes, bro. You gotta fucking go.
We're an hour and 20 minutes in.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Fucking streamers go for like 8 hours and shit.
I know, but this was just like a test. This is a test.
This ain't no test run. We're doing this shit, bro. We're doing this shit.
I'm stuck in a fucking cockpit. I can't move. You could move.
So what, dude? We're trying to do this. So you were all talking about, all we need to do is make 100K, and then we can quit our jobs for a year and work on this shit. Now I'm trying to get you to a live stream. Like, I'm kind of stuck here.
I'm doing it. We're doing it. What are you talking about? I'm here.
I'm just asking, here, bro.
I'm just asking, bro.
On that note, when are you gonna make some more TikToks?
Soon.
As in a clock, tick tock. When are you gonna make more clocks? When are you gonna make more clocks for the merch operation?
Soon.
Come on, bro. Soon. Come on, bro. We just need to get that 100K from Notion. We just gotta sell or did you say we gotta sell what 10K
10,000 shirts.
10,000 shirts. 10,000 t-shirts.
We could have one person in the chat right now buy 10,000. Would be good.
Mr. Beast, if you're watching, go ahead and buy 10K. Thinking that he's aligned with the Clankers. He had like this Clanker suite where you could have it generate thumbnails for you for your videos. He immediately got backlash for that, bro.
I bet.
He immediately got backlash for that, dog.
Clankers.
Yeah, no clankers, fellas. No clankers. No clankers, bro. We don't play that clanker shit. All right, let's read this here. Am I an asshole for outing my aunt's bedwetting after she keeps asking about my sex life? So the person writing this, I'm 18 years old, female, and paralyzed chest down from an accident 3 years ago. I live with my older brother, and this past week he hosted a big family reunion with multiple other relatives staying in the house. Very little privacy. The last time I saw her, my aunt would not stop asking invasive questions about my body and my sex life. I told her multiple times to stop, and she
terrible.
Laughed. That's terrible. Already awful. Yeah, that's already just nasty.
We already know the answer to this, but I'll let you continue.
Yeah. Well, the last one kind of surprised us. It sounded bad in the other way, but it turns out she wasn't an asshole, So we'll see. But I don't know how you're going to come back from this, aunt. I don't know how you're going to come back from this.
She ain't coming back. Just a bitch.
I told her multiple times to stop, and she laughed and said that since my care affects the whole family, it does not. It's not really private, which is bullshit. Agreed. Then on Saturday night, she stayed over and wet the bed. I know because she asked my brother about laundry, and he found out about it and told me. No one else knew. I, of course, wasn't planning on telling anyone because obviously that's embarrassing for her. And I, above anyone, know what it's like to not have full control of my body. Yeah, you more than most people.
Yeah.
But then yesterday, the family had lunch with everyone, and she started with her bullshit again and joked that my boyfriend is more of a nurse than a lover. I said that perhaps she needs a nurse so she stops pissing herself at night.
Good for her.
Yeah, fuck this bitch, dude.
Fuck this aunt. I'm surprised nobody else in her family's helping her stick up, for her.
Well, maybe it's kind of like off to the side. Maybe. Well, no, I guess she is doing it in front of them. But I don't know the specifics about that.
Fair. We don't know. Good point.
That did not go over well. I know it's a mean thing to say, but I feel like it's justified, low key. High key. No, I'd say high
Hell
key.
Hell yeah, it is. Fuck that aunt.
My brother is fully on my side and had to keep himself from laughing his ass off.
Hell yeah, good brother.
The rest of my family is not at all amused. From my perspective, I set a boundary which was ignored, so I matched her energy.
Hell yeah, she's right on, man. She's right on, dude.
Yeah,
honestly,
that's fucked. Yeah, that's so totally nasty to do.
It's so fun. Why are you making fun of someone who got like that's terrible? Fuck your aunt, man. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, that's just fucking gross. Because like she's 18 and she's paralyzed from the chest down, and you're making weird comments about her sex life.
And you want to fucking rub it in? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, that's just.
And then all she did was just throw a little bit back on you, and you fucking lose your shit. That's the thing about I've noticed, like a lot of bullies, they're so used to their status quo of not being challenged, and when you finally challenge them, it's a fucking tragedy.
Yeah, then
and the funny thing is, people around that bully, they come after you, not because you're wrong, it's because you're fucking up the status quo.
Yeah,
you could be totally in the right to stick up for yourself, and people are like, "Whoa, wait a second, you're not supposed to do that." It's nah, man, fuck that.
Yeah, it's just so especially so like a girl who could at this point still be in high school. She's 18 years old. She's like high school aged, and you're gonna ask her weird, invasive questions about how she's fucking. Like, are we serious with this shit?
Shut the fuck up.
Are we serious with this shit?
Yeah, bro. She ain't getting shit for Christmas.
Yeah, no. She's getting
some
damn coal.
Big veiny black dildo for Christmas.
She's getting some coal for Christmas, dog. Yeah, she don't deserve fucking nothing, dude.
Yeah, she don't deserve Big Mama, baby.
She don't deserve shit. She don't deserve nothing. What are you digging for? I hear you digging. You think I don't hear you digging, but I hear you digging around under there.
Nothing.
What are you digging for?
Nothing. The elixir of the gods.
Did we? I guess we'll do a little brainstorming. We've done enough Reddit. Let's do a little brainstorming. What do we?
This show is sponsored by.
It is not. For legal reasons, this is a joke. This is a little bit of humor here. This is just a little bit of humor we like to engage in here on the
Topo Chico could sponsor us. They could sponsor us.
They could if you're out there, Topo Chico, listening.
Hit us up. I'm always hitting.
He's always drinking that shit. He always drinking that, man. What do we think about merch and our advertising for such? What do we think? What do you think the next move is?
Well, the next move, really, dude, this is just honestly, I just got to get used. I got to start making some more TikToks. I got to get on, I got to be more creative because right now your workload is really high already. Yeah. So I mean, I know I have to start I just have to continue with the TikToks. And if you have an idea, if I have an idea, we'll go set aside and do some TikToks and stuff. But we continue. I mean, we keep coming up with ideas. I mean, we don't have to continue with we have our anti-clanker line. Yeah. Our idea. And then
no clanker line. Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, I was talking about this a couple episodes ago. I think we need to lean into the pirate theme. So the idea is like, how we have the little clickers, like the little rum glasses. Yeah. Maybe they could be rum bottles in a pirate flag or some kind of piratey paraphernalia going on. So it's not like
I think we need to come with like some like fun viral ideas.
Okay. Yeah.
Like some ideas that could go viral.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of on the clock app, a lot of the videos I see for like t-shirts, it's literally just the shirt being filmed and like being unfolded and stuff. So we don't have to
It'd be
come up
something
with
simple.
like full on sketch ideas like we did last time. You could literally just get the shirt and like unfold it and like put a trending audio on it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
literally all
something
you got to
simple.
do is get the
Yeah.
shirt and just unfold it on camera. Put a trending audio on it, which I can show you how to find the audios and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me just let me do a little shilling here. Let's do a little
Let's do that.
little shilling here. All right, so this is what we got so far. If anybody's interested, okay, this is what we got so far. We got this metal album T-shirt right here. AI will not replace us. Got a little American history AI.
I'm gonna buy. I'm actually gonna buy that shirt. I only bought the Clinker shirt. I'm gonna get that shirt. I'm gonna get the Brain Chip shirt.
The Brain Chip. Yeah, so we got this one here. Go ahead. It's available in all these beautiful colors right here.
Beautiful, wonderful.
All these beautiful colors right here. And then we got stickers. We got stickers if you want to put them in an approved place. If it'll load. If you want to put it in an approved
or
place
unapproved
on your own property. Nope, we would never endorse that here on the Rum Dum podcast. We got no clanker stickers to let people know. Let people know about the movement.
That's right.
Let people know about the movement. And if you're an OG fan, we got caricature merch from the caricature. They're a little bit updated to our current appearance. They're a little bit updated right here. If you want to add the caricature shirt, I think it's spot on, dude.
I think it's spot on. Dude.
I think this is just what you look like in real life.
Yeah,
this is what you look like.
I have that purple shirt on, so
hey, there you go. There you go. This is why I look. This is actually what my arm looks like in real life. This is actually what I look
like. The triple chin,
the quadruple chin, and then this right here is just.
Oh yeah,
you used to be a Musk fanboy.
I still kind of am in a way.
Well, but now we have the anti-Neuralink T-shirt here. You know,
I think that's an awesome shirt. I think that's
y'all need to be repping. Just say no.
Just say no.
Okay. The time for argument is over. If someone's trying to shill AI to you, you can just say no. The time for arguments is over. The time for debate is over. Just say
no.
No. Just say no to artificial intelligence. Just say no. It's all you got to do. All you got to do is say no. That's it. That's it. We know that being human is where it's at.
Okay? That's right.
We know that being human
all its flaws and all its flaws. Being human is
I'm a big fan of them, but we just say no to Rogan's view on this. This shit is not the second coming of Christ.
Yeah. No. Oh my God, that was terrible to hear him say that.
No.
Yeah, Jesus Christ could come in an AI. I mean, it's a virgin. You know,
what's more virgin than a computer?
Like what?
What's more virgin than a computer?
Bruh.
I think this is a step in the right direction for humanity. We're all getting our little pleasure pods.
Yeah.
We'll be little processors for Elon Musk's AI. That's what all of humanity will be used for.
Will be the
processing power, because that was the original concept for the Matrix. You know how in the Matrix is, we are just a battery. Yeah, and as a lot of people pointed out, it doesn't make any sense because you have to feed us for our bodies to function. It's not efficient, because the original idea from the Wachowski brothers at the time was that our brains were going to be used for our processing power, where they would basically put off a partition of
I had an idea like that before. Yeah, I had an idea like that before. Like, all these data centers, if you had a chip in your brain, and it's known that we don't use 80 to 85% of our brains anyway. So if you put a chip in our brain, you just use our I mean, this is just a I don't know how, I have no idea, but it would be interesting if like instead of data centers, you just have you can rent out your brain space to Grok. And
wonderful. Wonderful.
Like, hey, I'm not using my 80% of my brain. Why not just rent it out?
Handicap my brain so that you can use it as a data center.
That would be
generating cat videos on the internet and fucking slop. Yeah, I'll just rent out my fucking body. I'll just whore myself out to XAI. Yeah. But that was the original concept, was they were using us as like a processor farm.
Yeah,
that was what the robots were using.
I think that it could be possible, because I don't know. I've seen some study a long time ago about how that you could use biomatter for storage or something. It's just, I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, to store data. Yeah, they were talking about that.
I mean, that's what our brains do anyway. I mean, your memory, right? So it's.
Well, I think you can use anything to store data as long as you break it down to binary, you can store energy and like pretty much anything. Like a QR code is just data stored on literally just an image. So I mean, what's stopping you from fucking hacking off pieces of your brain and letting fucking the technocracy overtake your fucking gray matter? Yeah. Did you see they're making a new?
It's fun and trendy.
Yeah, it's fun and trendy. Put in the brain chip and let Elon Musk use the harbinger of your soul potentially to profit. Why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it. What does it matter?
You're not using it anyway.
You're not using your brain anyway. Just let the billionaires use it. They know what's right. They know what's best for you. Did you know they're making another Anaconda movie?
I think so.
Yeah, it's got Jack Black in it.
Oh god. Yes. I thought it was already out. It had Jack Black, the guy that played the Ant-Man, right?
That guy's in it.
I thought it was already out. Yeah, I thought it already came out a while ago.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm just looking at it on Twitter.
I could be wrong, but
oh no, it comes out. Oh, it's in theaters now. Anaconda movie. It's in theaters now.
Oh my god.
Paul Rudd and Jack Black.
Yeah.
Do we really need more of this kind of shit?
You know, that movie, okay, you know what that movie, how that movie set up is just like Tropic Thunder. So they're going to go, Paul Rudd and Jack Black are going to film a movie in the jungle about a snake, and they end up it's just like how Tropic Thunder is.
You're just a dude playing a dude playing another dude.
Yeah. So, because Tropic Thunder, the premise was they were going to go, the team was going to go out there and film a movie about Vietnam. Well, they get to Vietnam and they're actually in a situation. Yeah. And they film it. So it's similar to that.
It's very just everything. But just looking at, I didn't put it up on screen because I kind of don't want to go through Twitter on live on my main Twitter account just in case. I have the safety protocols turned off, so I might scroll and see someone get their head blown off or something,
Yeah, fair.
But it just feels like more slop. I know that term gets thrown around a lot, but it just feels like another just shovel into the slop bucket getting slopped into my face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like whenever I see big name actors in something, I don't know, something that's just, especially when it's like this goofy shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I like goofy shit as much as the next guy, but it just feels like slop. Or I'm scrolling through like little shorts of them doing interviews about the movie.
Yeah.
And literally someone just took a picture of their receipt in the popcorn bucket. I just feel like I'm already getting whisked away into that pleasure pod. I'm trying to tell people to just stay out.
The pleasure pod.
Stay out of the pleasure pod.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, just stay out of the pleasure pod. And I see all these people getting sucked in.
Potted? Yeah.
They're getting pleasure potted. This person said, Anaconda movie was hilarious. I was laughing so hard the whole movie. I'm surprised I didn't throw up my popcorn. Like, really? Really? Jack Black in 2025 is making you throw up so hard because you're laughing.
Come on, bro.
Really? It's just, I'm just black-pilled on the state of art in 2025. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why we have to rise up.
We gotta fucking rise up because we're not purveyors of slop. We don't do that.
No, we're not.
You don't think we're purveyors of slop? I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
Oh, it's got that guy in it. I don't even know that guy's name is. You know who I'm talking about? That guy.
That guy.
You don't know who I'm talking about?
New Anaconda movie. Let's see. Let's look.
Yeah, it's got that guy in it.
It's got.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's got that guy. It's got
that guy.
It's got that guy.
You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know if that's his name.
He's actually kind of funny. He's actually kind of funny.
I was gonna show it on screen for the Rum Dummers. I got a save thing on here. That guy.
Yeah, this guy.
It's got that guy.
This guy's kind of funny. This guy's hilarious, actually.
Yeah, but I mean, it's that. You know how those actors where like you don't know their names. It's like, oh yeah, it's that guy from that thing. You know, he's one of those guys. I was like, yeah, he's that guy from that thing.
Well, the chick in the movie is super hot.
Is she hot?
Yeah, Dana Leah.
Dana White?
Dana, I don't even know how the hell you say her name. Good Lord have mercy.
Is it Dana White?
Yeah, Dana White. No. Daniela. Danny. I don't know. Spelled weird. Anyway, she's hot. Good for her. I'm sure I'll be laughing so hard I'll throw up my popcorn.
We should do that for a video. Do like a movie react. We come out of the theater.
I've been wanting to do that forever. We could do that now. We could do like Misty Science Theater. We did it.
I know, but it's hard for like streaming because it has to be something that's like royalty free, especially because we're also on the Red app right now. Because on the Purple app, I'll see people just straight up watching movies.
Oh wow,
that's their stream. They're just watching a movie, and it's like maybe every 5-10 minutes they'll pause for some sort of commentary, but it's like you're literally just building an audience because you're like Netflix with a guy in the corner, or they're more like cable TV because you're picking the movie. So you're literally just cable TV with a dude in the corner, and it's like, I mean, if that's the competition, how the fuck are we going to compete with like blockbuster popular movies and it's just a guy in the corner?
Yeah, no, dude, guy in the corner is OP.
It's like a movie cuck chair, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah.
So when are you going to start your YouTube career, your standalone?
Well, I mean, New Year's on the way, dude, and we changed up our schedule a little bit, so I'm actually looking forward to that.
Yeah, because we'll be recording our pre-roll episodes on Saturdays now.
Mm-hmm. I like that because Saturday I can hit the gym early, come home, and it's not like I'm right after work. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. I could just have some more energy, I think, bring to the table, so.
Yeah, what do you think you're going to cover in your standalone content? What do you think you're going to do? What's the plan for your standalone empire? Let's workshop that real quick.
Honestly, dude, like it's going to be pretty. It's going to be very heavily esoteric. It's going to be very conspiratorial. But it's going to be more like, it's not going to be like, I don't know. I could do like documentary, it's not going to be like documentary style, like Flesh Simulator or that other guy that I showed you that I like his stuff.
Oh yeah. Hidden America.
I guess in a way it's going to be kind of like that, but it's going to be like me talk, like it's going to be very, I don't know, less edited, I guess. It's going to be edited, but it's just going to be less edited, I guess. I don't know. The format's going to be more. So
it's basically you going to be rambling about like Aleister Crowley and shit.
Well, one of the things, like I think we have to start talking about this. So one of my early grab people's attention. This would piss a lot of people off, but how, especially on the right, is because we hear all the time that America's a Christian nation.
Yeah.
But we're not a Christian nation. We're a Freemasonic nation.
Yeah, well, a lot of them are deistic in nature, not actually Christian. Yeah, they're
right.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, if we were a Christian nation, why is there separation of church and state in the Constitution?
Yeah.
It's not a theocracy. No. Now,
that's a lot of people try to use it to say, like, to start to enforce Christian doctrine and shit. Well, this is a Christian country. We got to get back to that. Like our boy Nick.
Yeah,
they try to do shit like that.
He's a theocrat, maybe. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
For sure, he is. He's admitted to it.
He said that
we need to change the demographics of this country to regain control to be white and Christian. So people say, oh, well, maybe he's not racist. Maybe he's not a theocrat. I mean, that's it right there. He said that full stop. So I mean, there's no getting around that.
It's funny. I don't know, man. Like I said, I think I really have to, because I see so much confusion going on, especially in the right space, like in the right wing space, that I try for some reason. For some reason in the past decade or so, I've tried to somehow identify myself with it, because a lot of it had to do with Trump, because he was that populist movement. He was pretty much the pinnacle of my libertarian dreams maybe come true. Like getting rid of especially this term, getting rid of the IRS or diminishing the power of the IRS. Like just overhauling all this bureaucracy. Like, of course, the Department of Government Efficiency, of course, that only went so far, but it was something. This was like I know the fever dream and the Jubilee when he first got in was kind of great, you know what I'm saying? But of course it totally died off. It didn't even take a year for it to just, you know.
Yeah.
But having that said, it's like, so I was also going to make another, like that would be one of my themes. It's like, I would demonstrate how there's like, 50 out of the 52 people that signed a Declaration of Independence were Freemasons. And that's the thing too. A lot of people that listen to Alex Jones that are Christians, Protestants and Catholics, they're smart and they do their research. They know this, but they believe that Freemasons are a Luciferian, sort of organization, and they don't like them. They don't trust them. But how can you say you love America when you know that 50 out of the 52 people, guys that signed the Declaration of Independence were Freemasons? Yeah. So how do you reconcile that? They don't. They just sweep it on the rug and just walk on.
Yeah.
So this is it's an uncomfortable truth for people. They just don't. They try to go, well, it's an interesting topic. So another topic is a lot of it has to. Well, a lot of my topics, not all of them, have to do with the modern state of Christianity. And one of the topics is, how does Christianity create modern day feminism? That's a fucking rough one.
Hey, that's a good thumbnail and title right there. How does Christianity lead to modern day feminism? That's a title right there.
So, and just to give you an overview of that, so I read Carl Jung a lot, and he wrote this book. He wrote a lot of books, but one book is called The Aeon, and he talks about. So, do you know anything about Carl Jung's like psychological? Okay, so you've heard of the shadow before, right? Psychological shadow.
No.
There's a conscious, the unconscious.
Oh, like the id and the logos.
That's Sigmund Freud has his map of the psychology, and Carl Jung has his, and it's different. But so the shadow is something that everyone has a shadow, right? Okay. And it's just pretty much like whatever you infer your belief system, there's always an antithesis to it. So having that said, if you think of, okay, you could say, everyone needs to be a Christian. Everyone needs, but like, what kind of Christian? What are they believing? So a lot of, if I told you, if I started a religion, and you have to be able to look at every religion in a sort of clinical context, like a belief system that you take on, and that's why it's already hard to do, because a lot of people can't do that. They can't say Christian mythos, and they can't see how these myths and stories not only do create their beliefs, but how they view the world, right? Yeah. So it's hard for them to look at that objectively. So the point I'm trying to make is, if you told women that it was their fault that God kicked us out of Eden, if you told them that like it was their fault, it's like, well, how do you think they're going to react?
Not good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how, like, so, and you get all the options you give. I mean, this particular, we were talking about just male and female, dynamics. How are they supposed to react to that? If you just give an ultimatum, well, you either submit to the man and realize that, we're all just crawling back to the God of Eden, hopefully, with the spiritual fucking desperation for the rest of our meaningless lives, and we're just going to go to heaven, and we're just going to float around and be light, little light beings, and just be there for eternity or whatever. That's a whole different subject, but but the point I'm trying to get at is, well, if we don't have another spiritual outlet other than Christianity, then women and people, but in this particular conversation, I'm talking about women, they're going to go to another religion, and that happens to be secular, materialist progressivism. And that's what we have, which turns them into men, but it's really gross, right? And they're separated from their womanhood because they don't want to even have children anymore. They feel like having a child is like evil in some, either it's evil or the man wants you to have a child, so I don't want it. No, that's your power. That's your ultimate power as humans, but just especially as a woman, to be a child bearer. So it separates you as a. Anyway, so that's about that. And that's just like a little tidbit. So it would be subjects like this.
Yeah.
And I could talk about other things like, conspiracy theories and afterlife conspiracy theories and all kinds of fun shit. Like
that. I definitely think that could work. That you could, when you start, because you've got everything you need. You've got the OBS.
I know.
You've got the mic. Mm-hmm. You've got the camera.
I got the charisma.
You've got your red app.
I got the brain.
You've got the brain. You've got your channel on the red app. You've got your channel on the app. You got that app going. You got it, dude. You got it. You got your standalone.
I'm just lazy, dude.
Page.
I just have to find. I just have to do it, man. It's funny because I've been hitting the gym for the past year, and I've been pretty on it. It's something in my life that I've been very disciplined about. And this new year, I'm going to lose a lot of weight. And we've been doing this. And then the second thing that's been consistent has been our podcast. I mean, we're slowly growing. But you know what? We're having fun doing it. I'm learning a lot about myself doing this.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you are too. I'm actually, that's a good question for you. Is like, how has your arc been since we started until now? How have you self-reflected in what you've learned? Did you learn anything about yourself? Did you learn anything about what have you? I mean, of course, you've learned a lot about technical stuff.
Yeah.
Because you've grown a lot.
I would say, for one, the technical stuff. I've been trying to build the polish of our content to where so literally our first video, we set my cell phone up on a rock. Literally a rock on my mom's back porch and recorded with just the phone audio, no special microphones. There's literally just a cell phone video propped up on a rock on a porch. Then from there, we evolved to getting on a Discord call, using actual cropped sections of my screen of the Discord call as the video inputs, and using just the Discord call audio, to separately recording our audio inputs, to now using StreamYard to live stream. So technically speaking, I think we have very quickly evolved in the past. I'm looking right now at the page to see how long, when we got consistent. So probably since, I think we've only consistently been doing it since September or maybe August. I think August is when we started doing the Rum Pod consistently.
Really?
I think it was in August.
This August? No.
Either July or August. Yeah, because before that was...
Because we were doing 2 a week. Yeah, we're doing 2 a week.
We had one in June, but then I was still posting series of tubes because we weren't really doing it. Right. So I was just doing my own thing. Okay. And then the last episode of Series of Tubes was in July. See, I don't think I committed to doing it consistently until July or August of this year.
Wow.
Because our first episode, our first episode was in July of last year or something. I think it was in July of last year or something like that. July 28th, 2024. That's when we posted it to this channel. It was on my gaming channel because I didn't have this channel yet before we decided to do it. Technologically a lot, but other than that, I mean, I've always been watching drama videos and stuff about other creators. So I feel like I have this kind of knowledge of the unreality content that I've been inspired by, stuff like Angry Grandpa, McJuggernuggets.
Juggernuggets.
Kind of. Do you know who that is?
No, it just sounds funny.
So have you ever seen any of the videos Psycho Dad runs over video games with lawnmower? Psycho Dad does this. Psycho Dad does that. So they had this long running video series called Psycho Dad, where it was his dad would do crazy shit. One viral video that a buddy of ours, the pirate cat, the Dread Captain Pirate, our buddy, I remember him showing it to me when I was a kid, and I knew about the series. And he shows me this video of this guy who threw his son's video games out into the lawn and ran over him with a riding lawnmower. He goes, "Oh yeah, that's what that kid deserves, bro." But I had known that this was a fictional video series, but it would escape containment time to time and become a viral video.
Right.
Or Angry Grandpa, that old dude that would always fuck shit up, broke his son's PlayStation and all this. So I've always been enamored with unreality, right? Stuff like pro wrestling, internet drama, stuff like, Keemstar and Boogie and all that shit. So I've been basically trying to use that knowledge I have to try to get us bigger and to try to cook up some shit.
Okay.
I mean, we've been steadily climbing.
And thank you so much for all the subscribers and the likes and stuff. We do appreciate it. And please give us a comment. Let us know what we can do better. So what do you want more from us? What can we do better? I mean,
Yeah.
But it's really up to us to figure it out.
Yeah. Well, what I mainly want from you, because you asked me one of the last times we were over at my apartment discussing it, I just want you to try to build your presence up on the different apps. Try to build your solo career and didn't just be posting shit, even if it's low effort fucking slop. As long as it's not AI, I can excuse it. As long as it's not AI, I can excuse it.
You won't disown me and oh my god, there goes my backdrop.
It just fell over. It just fell over. Oh,
it's all
there
revealed.
It is.
It's all revealed.
Do you want me to hide you while you fix it, or
I don't give a shit.
Okay. We see it. Oh god.
Actually, I'm kind of glad. I can sit up and give me a break, bro. I got to sit up and stretch a little bit. I'm stuck in this fucking thing. Oh, the facade is over, man. I've been found out.
The facade is fallen.
It's fun.
Do you oh shit. Okay, well I'll hide him while he fixes his background. While he does that. Look, he's oh my god, he's moving. Yeah, he's got a lot of shit that just fell over there. That's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. But yeah, anyway, that's really I don't know if he can hear me right now, but that's kind of what I would want to do in the coming year for content is to do some unreality type content. Which, if you don't know what unreality is, it's kind of like pro wrestling, where like it's not it's not like a movie that you would see in the theater where it's completely set up and completely edited and scripted, where it is fictional to some degree, but there's also a sort of meta narrative of the reality behind it. Like if you've ever watched I forgot to move my little graphic here. If you've ever watched like reality TV, and you can tell the producers are kind of fucking with things, right? You can tell the producers are nudging things behind the scenes, telling someone, "Hey, go slap that little chick on the ass, whatever." Are y'all still hearing him? Let me mute him real quick. Let me mute him. He's sitting there. He's literally sitting back there, tearing up cardboard boxes and like cleaning up his room right now. He was just supposed to set his backdrop up. He's sitting there demoing cardboard boxes. Anyway, that's what I would want to see more from the next year of the Rum Dum Network, and maybe build things out to where it truly feels like a network. With I see him putting on the headset.
I'm back, baby.
You're back. Are you done? Are you done tearing up cardboard boxes? Are you good to come back on the show?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, I'll put you back on. Did you hear any of what I said or no?
No, brother. Didn't hear shit.
Basically, what I said is what I would want to see from the next year of the Rum Dum Network would be more unreality style content where we cook up some storylines, some drama, cook up some storylines. I have a couple viral videos that escape containment. Like I was telling you,
shit.
Not necessarily. I mean, I guess we could, but that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm more talking about how that guy had the Psycho Dad series where he had his dad do like crazy shit and they were playing characters, and some of those videos would escape containment to where like it wasn't his target audience watching it. It just went viral as a video and people thought it was real.
Yeah.
So I would want to do some stuff like that. Or do you have any ideas for storylines? That's kind of one thing I would like to try out in the new year.
I'm sure I will. Like I sometimes I surprise myself and I come up with stuff on the fly.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling. Well, I know this is probably your idea, but when me and you and Dad went to Office Depot, that shit had me fucking rolling.
Home Depot. Yeah.
Home Depot. That shit. I thought that was great. If we had a camera, that shit would have been. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was hilarious, bro. Well, I know that's probably not exactly. It's like in the same wheelhouse as what you.
It's in the same way. It's in the same wheelhouse. Yeah, I would want to come up with like an actual narrative, a story, but like reality, I would want it to be blended in. So like if we had some kind of narrative with Dad involved and we just did like a video in a place and worked it in, that's fine. Because like one of my biggest heroes in the genre was Angry Grandpa. Where basically, so the story of it is this guy, they were just trailer trash, right? Just in the like literally in a trailer.
Not like us.
Not like us.
Not like us.
Not like us at all. So one day, I think he was maybe a teenager or maybe a young adult when this happened, but he got a camcorder for Christmas. Okay. And his dad had a big anger problem, right? So he would start to record his dad flipping out and him doing pranks on his dad and upload it to break.com. You remember break.com?
No, I don't. Actually.
You don't remember that? Anyways, this is back in the day. He was uploading shit to break.com of just the antics his dad would get up to. And now eventually, as they got more and more popular, some of the stuff like had to have been set up. But since his dad really did have these like anger problems of just flipping out, it was fine. Because anything that was like set up in any way, it was just so entertaining. Because he was not faking. He might have been. They might have set up a way to nudge him or this and that, and he might have been playing into it, but it was real. Have you never seen anything from an Angry Grandpa?
I'm sure I have, but it's been so long.
Let me pull up a banger.
Let's do that.
Let me pull up a banger here.
I
mean, here while I put up this content, guess what? Guess what? You're in the driver's seat, big dog.
Like usual. Well, I guess I'll just preface this by saying everyone that's even here right now, thank you for watching. This is our first live stream. As you can see, you're not supposed to see my beautiful background of books and a messy bed, but hey, you get to see behind the scenes, the wizard behind the curtain. Nothing special here, but first time doing a live stream. We're really just doing a technical test, and we appreciate you guys being here. Like and subscribe, whatever platform you're on. Show some love, give us some criticism. We've been hit with the worst, trust us. So if you got something bad to say, go ahead and say it. Let us know how much you hate us and how bald I am, because that's a crowd favorite. So yeah, whatever. But having that said, this was not really, our subjects weren't really planned today, so we're just kind of ad-libbing stuff, and maybe
we're just ad-libbing. It's Christmas Eve. We're having fun.
Yeah, it's still Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Holy shit, I can't. Yeah, and I got everyone a present this year. Everyone got something good this year. So.
You got me a present?
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? How you gonna say maybe, dog? I definitely got you a present.
Maybe.
I got you a little present. I got you a present for sure.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. All right, let's check this out.
Oh God.
Let's check this shit out here. Angry Grandpa destroys PlayStation 4. Let's check this shit out here, dog.
Shit.
Oh wait, hold on, Ron. There we go.
You're gonna be my goddamn cookies.
Titties.
You got nothing to say? Okay, I know you were trying to prank me. Prank him! I wanted to make cookies! Christmas cookies!
Cookies!
You wanted to make Christmas cookies with his son.
Show to my house to do it. Because you're gonna prank me. You have some bullshit planned. I know you're here Tuesday. Gotta come over Tuesday. No, goddamn Tuesday. I come over. What are you doing?
This is us trying to make plans with our dad. He's supposed to come over Tuesday, goddammit. When to come over Tuesday? This is us trying to make plans with our dad, right? This is how it's like.
It's very frustrating sometimes making plans with our dad because.
So basically, if I remember right from the lore, they were always doing prank videos to each other. So I was like, "Oh, hey, come over and do this." And it was going to be a prank video.
No, so that's why you didn't want to make cookies with.
That's why you didn't want to go over and make cookies. It's going to be a prank video. Yeah.
You playing your game?
I'm working right now.
You guys work! Who's in the studio without the sheriff's gun?
You want to bake the cookies?
I want to make the goddamn cookies, but I don't want to make them right now.
It's almost like he's acting.
I can't on purpose.
Bye.
What did I tell you I was going to do?
Get out the fucking house.
Then screw you.
His girlfriend's filming, by the way. Bridget.
I told you we should have done the Christmas cookies.
He looked like he's built like a baby.
Should have just done the fucking cookie. Whatever he was going to prank me with, salt, whatever. Should have just done it.
Done it. Oh, fuck, bro.
Uh-oh. He's coming back. Also, to note, they're both big fans of professional wrestling.
Okay.
Which gives you
this is a bit. This whole thing is a bit. I can kind of tell.
So you got to this more important than my goddamn cookies, huh?
Hey!
Stop that!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
How about that, bitch?
How about
How about
that?
that, huh?
Dude,
Get
get
out!
out!
He's struggling to unplug it.
Damn you! Get out there! How about that, huh? How about that?
Oh shit!
How about that for your PlayStation 4? There it is! How about
Dude!
Dude!
We could definitely get our dad to do some shit like this for us. There goes the table. There goes the table.
Now you want to break cookies or not?
There goes the table.
Michael, stop!
Yeah,
Is he
you
laughing or
got it.
crying?
Look, he's crying. Michael's fucking crying right now.
Ah, go on the top.
This is real.
Go on the goddamn top. Son of a bitch. Where's my phone?
He's like,
But yeah,
Michael,
dude.
seriously?
And so the thing about this is
Get out!
sometimes these videos escape containment. So people
Right.
watching kind of know what's going on, like fans of this knows what's going on. But this video went super viral. There were people who don't normally watch the content just see an old dude freaking the fuck out and breaking shit. And so yeah, so people who watch him regularly kind of know what's going on. But like if you just saw this on Facebook, you're some boomer seeing this on Facebook, you think this is 100% real. No work or anything. You just think this happened to get captured. Which also, yeah, Merry Christmas. Oh, he took the leg off the table. He finally got the leg off the fucking table. Broken glass everywhere.
Wow.
It's good shit.
I don't know, man. Like it's kind of like I guess the only sort of show or persona that can kind of get away with doing that kind of stuff and then still have a platform where he can be taken seriously about politics and stuff is Sam Hyde, right? Because Sam Hyde kind of does that. You know, he has his comedic bits.
Well, that's another big influence of mine where he does the unreality reality show.
And that's kind of why I brought him up because if you do this kind of stuff, would it be like, and we're trying to like make do political commentary with that, like, you know what I'm saying? We're doing this kind of like sarcastic bits and shit. Like, I don't know. I just we have to really sit down and think about what are we trying to do with the show? Like, what are we really doing?
Well, I mean, I much more enjoy internet drama, unreality, reality shit more than political commentary, personally.
Right.
And that's why I was saying that I wanted you to build out your platform on your own so that our collaborative stuff, if it starts to stray from what you like doing, you have an avenue to not only help out our Together brand, but if we move in a certain direction, like if we get really popular for doing like that kind of shit, like if we decide to do a one-off like that and it gets 50 million views, you still kind of have your own thing to be like, okay, if someone wants to watch your political takes, they can just go do that. You don't have to like try to convince me to do that. You have your own thing, and then I have my own thing, and then we have our collaborative thing.
Well, and the way I see the show is really you're like, you know, you direct the show. I'm kind of just here, you know what I mean, and I just help out, and we just really, I mean, I'm just like I'm like a co-host. You know, you do a lot, you do most of the work. I'm just kind of along for the ride. And, you know, this is just a cool way for us to interact and we have fun because this was an extension of our conversations that we had backyard conversations.
That was the original concept, was like the cell phone video where we'd be out there having a glass of rum. I'd usually be chomping on a cigar and they're like, yeah, we should make a podcast out of this shit. I was just doing gaming videos.
Right.
Playing WWE 2K and shit. So I think, so when I say doing content like this, like if we did like an unreality reality show type of thing, it would not be posted to the Rum Dum YouTube page. It would be on I have like a vlog channel that every once in a while I put something really stupid on. It would be on that. I made that for me, and I made that for me and my significant other, which we won't name because he's not a public figure. But he was like talking about wanting to do like vlog type shit, maybe. So I went ahead and made an account. Now I just post stupid shit on it every once in a while. So it would be on like that channel. The third
okay.
channel.
See, I was thinking you were gonna take Rum Dum to a different.
No. This would stay pretty much how we're doing it. That would be separate, and then I don't know. It would kind of, if we ever end up doing anything like that, the kayfabe would probably carry over into Rum Dum, but we wouldn't be doing goofy shit like that necessarily on the Rum Dum main channel. Okay, cool. It would just be a bit of the kayfabe carrying over. Interesting. And then so some of this shit. Let's watch it. Let's watch another one right here. Fuck it. Let's watch another one because I love this shit. Angry Grandpa passed away in 2016. But yeah, I love this shit. Waiting for new episodes to come out, dude.
See, this shit, I don't care for this because
let's see what you think about this. Let's see if this changes your mind here. Let's see if this changes your mind. The Walking Dead prank. The Walking Dead prank right here.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to make a zombie apocalypse in just a couple of easy steps. Step 1.
Now, this is old YouTube shit.
Yeah.
This is 11 years old.
Fucking zombies.
This is like 2010s YouTube era.
True, and they were running up and down my motherfucking
This is 2010s YouTube era.
And they're biting and killing people and eating their brains and shit.
I got to win again.
But everyone must exercise.
So they got a fake like news report of a zombie apocalypse. Everybody in the trailer park came together to make this video. They're dressed up like zombies and shit, dude. The Walking Dead.
That's kind of crazy.
Look, camcorder shit. This is like a camcorder.
Dad, what are you doing? Get up!
What's wrong, Michael?
There's something going on. I don't know what it is. Get your glasses.
What's wrong, Michael?
I got the bat.
What's wrong?
I told you about the Ebola.
Bad for.
Dude, there's freaking. I don't know what it
This
is.
is during Ebola. You remember during the Obama years? They had Ebola. It's like there's a bit of
like
Ebola
zombies or
outbreak.
something. Where am I? Where? Oh God! Goddamn, Mike! What's going on? Yeah. What? Mike! Shut the door! Goddamn! Oh my God, Michael! Lock it! Here. Where's your remote? I don't know, Mike. I don't know where anything is. It's on the news. It's happening! It's happening!
Running the streets, terrorizing people, and literally eating people alive.
What?
There are reports that these cannibals are the dead right
I think our dad would believe this shit, dude.
I told you it was gonna happen!
My dad would believe this shit.
No, it wouldn't.
Yet they continue to lynch forward and attack.
Oh God!
If anyone comes in,
I told you it was gonna happen! I told you!
I told you! And begin attacking others.
This shit is good, dude. This is good shit, dog.
We're just learning that some of the most affected areas are the cities of Charleston, Mount Pleasant,
What?
Somerville.
Oh my God! I don't know what to do. I don't either, Michael. Oh shit!
Bro.
I'm trying to help Dad! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Bro, 2015 was something else. 2015 was something else.
Holy shit.
25 mil views. 25 mil.
Go, Dad, go!
25 mil views, dude. We could pull this shit off.
See, look.
We could do this shit, dude.
Wow.
Michael, what the fuck? Did you bite me? No, you knocked your arm.
We could do this shit.
What do we do?
That's what I'm trying to say. We could do this shit, dude. I know the climate's different, so we couldn't do it exactly like this.
I want to see the part when he realizes that it was a joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. I'll pull it up.
Finish that up real quick.
Yeah, we'll do that. Here's the part where here we go. God, dude, back in the day, this was the shit. He was the shit, dude. I mean, 25 mil. 25 mil, dog.
Yeah, back then. Wow.
Back in the day, dude. All right, here we go. Let's go a little bit.
My God. Everyone's laughing. Oh, fuck.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Okay. Dad's a prank.
Oh, no way.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. Look at this. He's like, he's fucking.
Oh God!
Oh my
Yeah, Dad, who do you
god!
think was opening the doors?
Who do you think was opening the doors?
Michael. Thank you, Keith. You still want to get out of here? I'm not gonna eat all y'all. Chill. I eat all y'all. Let me go get my goddamn baseball bat. It's a joke. Let me go get my goddamn baseball bat.
Anyway, yeah, dude, one of the goats.
Crazy.
One of the yeah. Rest in peace, AGP. Rest in peace, AGP. He's
Oh
no
my
longer
God. I would just
He's
like,
no longer
you know, the problem with doing like I mean, just if we did that to our dad, he'd be shooting motherfuckers. Like people would be dead. Like our dad is an angry grandpa, but he will shoot a motherfucker. Like if he believes,
not to break kayfabe too much, but I strongly doubt there's any way Charles actually believed the zombie apocalypse was happening. I find that a bridge too far for me to truly believe, but I do still love AGP. But I mean, most of his shit was not like that crazy. Like a lot of it is usually just him like breaking stuff and yelling at his son. Like it usually was not like they had it like this is something I think we could probably get Dad to do. Where they had this series where he hated carving pumpkins. He hated pumpkin carving, so they would always bring him a pumpkin to carve for him to get pissed off about.
God.
I'll wait for the ad to play before I pull it up. I feel like we could get Dad. And like I said earlier in the podcast, if you were here, I guess this is a stream. This isn't a podcast. This is Rum Dum Live, a separate brand. I started to convince Dad he might get on now, especially because now we have an easier, streamlined way to do guests. He might come on again. He might come on again. He might come on again.
Are you a pumpkin?
Smoking a cig in the trailer. He's in the trailer, the cig going.
Ain't a pumpkin.
It's cute.
Look at this. It's a pumpkin. It's called a ghost pumpkin, and I thought it would be cute for Grandpa to carve the ghost pumpkin this year. I'm not carving that. Why? Because I don't got a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin. It's not. Pumpkins are yellow. They're not yellow. They're orange. Well, whatever. They're orange. That's my pumpkin. I made it.
Oh my God.
Dude, that is horrible looking.
That is my pumpkin. Now this is your pumpkin.
Ew.
That's what? That's your pumpkin to carve it. Let me see it. That's my pumpkin. Yes. Hey, my goddamn pumpkin. No!
No! Stop!
Like the thing with him is, like he knows to some extent that this is a bit and they're making content, but they're actually nudging him in the right direction. So with our dad, he would know this is a work that we're doing content, but we could nudge him in the right direction to give us some gold.
Why'd you do that?
Just because it wasn't
I don't
orange,
know.
it ain't no pumpkin.
I'm just honestly, bro. I'm not really into it, man. It's not my shtick. Maybe it's something that.
Now that
I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I'll play along when it's necessary, but I'll always be around.
I mean, like I'm saying, we would be doing our own like spin on it. It wouldn't be exact. It wouldn't be exactly like this. But like it's, I'm trying.
We're gonna have to
figure
it out. We're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah,
because it doesn't have to be our dad. We could go to dude. We could go. You can go to Friday Night Magic and make some shit up with all these weird motherfuckers in there.
Yeah, but then we'd have to get the don't say the name of it, but we'd have to get the business involved to really shoot content in there. And yeah, I think that would kind of be. I don't know if that would work.
Not if you just show up with a camera and just start filming.
Well, yeah, but if I'm showing up to a public place, I can't start doing a bit where I'm like yelling and doing crazy shit.
Fair. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of streamers do that, and I hate that. I find despicable.
Yeah,
like when they go into places and start yelling and screaming in like a business, it's like I don't like that.
All right. Well, how many people we got?
It's been fluctuating between 1 and 5.
Oh, that's not bad.
So, I mean, we're doing it. I mean, we definitely got some good clips out of this. We've got some good clips out of this.
Yeah, we're like I said, this was just a test. This was really just a test trying to figure out how our schedule is going to be. And
yeah, like one thing, if you wanted to, because have you been working on learning how to edit or no?
Not yet, but I've got 2 4-day weekends coming up, and that is on the agenda.
Oh, yeah. I think one thing that would be cool for you that you can already take over if you wanted to start making clips, making highlight clips.
Yeah.
Since I edited the main ones and the highlights, you could also start doing some clips. And then what I can do is on the highlight channel, I can add you on there as an editor. So I don't have to like sign you in. You can just sign in on your account, go in, and then you can upload videos.
Upload stuff.
Yeah. So I can put you on the highlights channel as an uploader, and you can upload shit on there. And that would be good. Especially if we're going to be streaming, you can clip our streams. I'm gonna make some clips out of this for sure. I think we got some good clips today. I think we got some good clips. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
For certainly, dog.
Fuck yeah, man. This is really cool, man. Like, this is fun.
Yeah.
Even though, it's like I said, this was a test. We were trying to see, like, we just got, StreamYard. And hey, man, we're having fun with it.
We gotta figure whenever we clock in hours on the show, it's just us talking shit, which we used to do for, just for the hell of it anyway. So it's like, it's not really like clocking into a job. It's like we probably would have been doing this for the hell of it anyway. So I mean,
good shit, man. Well,
it is what it is. All
right.
right.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah.
For our this is Stream Zero. I call it Stream Zero.
Stream Zero. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
We reacted to some comments from you guys.
We did. It was
we reacted to some comments from you guys. A wonderful commentator tuned in. Hopefully you subscribe to the YouTube. I'd be upset.
Yeah, we're going to come out with usually we do regular YouTube videos, and then we're going to start doing one stream a week.
Okay, so the plan is
what's the plan?
Saturday night we're going to do our regularly scheduled programming, recording 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to record 2 episodes Saturday night, and on Wednesday night we're going to do a stream. That is the plan. And then so the episodes will now be coming out Monday and Friday, and the stream will be Wednesday. So you'll get 3 big chunks of content.
Will we be able to like stream on Wednesday live, but then like record it and then like post it as a video? Can we do that?
So since we're streaming, you'll be able to look at this stream on our YouTube channel. So even if you're here live, you can look at it.
Oh, so like people can just go back and look at the live. Yep. Oh, cool.
Yeah, you'll be able to go on the YouTube page. Yep.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yep. So on Saturday night, we'll record our 2 episodes, upload them Monday and Friday, and then Wednesday we'll do a live stream. That's the plan.
And then people, like, let's say they couldn't tune in to the live stream on Wednesday, they can, like, on Friday, click on the Wednesday live stream. And
on YouTube. So on YouTube, if you go to someone's page, I'll pull it up off screen so I can just make sure I'm not talking out of school here. So I'm on YouTube right now. So if you go to someone's YouTube channel, I'll go to our own Rum Dum Network. You go to their channel page. Then you see home, videos, shorts, live. You go to the live, and then you'll see all the live videos there. So like right now, if you go to, are you looking at our channel right now? It's got the little ring around it that says live. So if anybody would go to our channel, you see that it's live. You can go ahead and click onto that thing. So, yeah.
I am stream sniping myself.
Lit. So incredibly lit. All right. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for tonight, fellas.
All right, guys. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Deuces.
Deuces, everybody.
Much love.
Bye.